Simon. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ZEUS X IRC International Paid Series, Season 6, $100. We have 5 matches today given to you all with Bhutan, Maldives, and Sri Lanka. So it's an international paid series. So yeah, sit back, relax, please. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Matrix here to cast for you all today in these 5 games. So yeah, we'll see what team is gonna be crowned as champions. There's a lot of good teams battling it out today in these 5 matches. So we'll see how it's gonna go for all these top teams. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. But yeah, so guys, sorry, I had a small issue. But yeah, so we have a total of, I assume, 22 teams. But we have a lot of teams today battling it out, gentlemen. For these top 5, for these 5 games that's going to be presented to you all. So yeah, I mean, please, once again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop y'all's team that y'all support in the live chat to witness all these teams do their strategies and everything in order for them to play it out. So I mean, I don't have favorites, to be honest, but we'll see how everything is gonna go, but how, like, I mean, I was casting a paid series last time too, and from how all of that went, like, I saw a lot of teams performing so many ways, like in so many different ways. So we'll see how all these teams that we have right now played out, because it's gonna be a bit different because we have 3 different countries this time, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, and Maldives. So we'll see how all these 3 teams are gonna fight their way through all the zonal rotations and everything, and how they're gonna utilize their IQ per se and everything, and we'll see how they're gonna use it in the battlefield today. So yeah, it's 5 matches. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting, guys. I also can't wait to see how all these top teams in these 3 countries just gonna use their strategies and everything, do whatever they can from their willpower to to be crowned as the champion, or finish in the podium list. So we'll see, guys. We'll see how that's gonna go. We'll see how that's gonna go. Excited. I also can't wait to see how everything is gonna go today with all these top teams and everything. But yeah, stay tuned. Will soon. So yeah, we have the first match is gonna be a wrangle. We'll see how if you're gonna have any early fights or everything. But yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I know I said that 5 times by now, but in this game, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please share with your friends. And yeah, drop the team that you all support and that you all want to win in the live chat. Okay. But regardless, though, again, I don't have a specific team that's gonna that I support, but every team, in today's tournament here, ZEUS X IRC paid series season 6, $100, guys, a big prize pool. So it's gonna be everybody locked in today. So we'll see how everything is gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. But as of now, everything is gonna start soon. But yeah, I'm just gonna yap for a bit, until the match starts. Oh, I think it is gonna start. So sorry, my bad. It's not at angle. It is Rondo, the first match. But as you all can see, the plane path I'm not familiar with the map as much, but as we can see, the plane path has been there on our face right now, but now it's gone. But anyways, we have the match being started, and we have a few knockouts going on towards Team XF, and they're also countering at the moment. But as we can see, L7 Snake is knocked out, and the revive is gonna be taken, but it's a drop clash, I assume, at the start of the game, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, as of now, the zone is still at stage 1, and there's a few other knockdowns going as well. But the fight's going to be focused on towards Ignite as well here, and EQZ Esports are also currently here with their 4 men alive, trying to do some damage here. So yeah, there's some gunshots going on, nades being thrown out there, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see, EQZ is trying to push on towards with their, you know, third party here, but there's L7 here as well. So it's 3 teams here. The grenade is gonna connect. No, but yeah, that's gonna be a bit hard for Team Ignite there. But GG's, and but XFL7 do have Team EQZ right above them. So we'll see how, you know, they're gonna play that out, ladies and gentlemen. But as you can see, XF Batman is, I assume, gonna find a, I don't know, but yep, on our screen we currently have one hit gods as well, and yeah, a lot of teams today, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, there's a lot of knockdowns going out as well. Currently we have DDX Nix taking out, I couldn't see the screen, but as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, so many fights at the start of the game. I mean, it's Rondo, you know, it's very expected, because currently, yes, we can see DxB here as well with SDMZ Esports. We'll see how this clash is gonna go. NG Sunil Outings playing for SDMZ Esports. We'll see how he's gonna manage or utilize this opportunity for the team. But currently, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of, like I said, a lot of knockouts. You know, a lot of kills going here and there. But it's Rondo, so it's expected to be a lot of clashes going on. But as we can see, Tabs gets knocked out and finished as well. But EQZ is gonna make their way forward towards the fight, and Revo is making his way through as well. We'll see how the fight's gonna go against these 2 teams, ladies and gentlemen. Revo moving up forward by having support from the rest of his team. We'll see how this is gonna angle, or this is gonna give an opportunity towards them. But as of now, Revo is pushing on in forward, ladies and gentlemen. He is having eyes on Dizzy currently. We'll see how that's gonna go. Takes the knock of Snake with the beautiful QBZ knock there. And Dizzy is in a very, beautiful knock from Dizzy. Takes out Tabs, confirms the kill, and he's gonna get pushed. Beautiful knock from Revo from the S2LK, and gets the confirmation as well. This is some back-to-back knocks going on from both the teams. We'll see how this is gonna impact both XFL7 and EQZ here, ladies and gentlemen. Tabs is gone currently, so we'll see how EQZ is going to utilize with 3-man here, but they have done a good job in terms of getting XFL7 out. But yeah, so moving on, we have VE, sorry, is that? Yeah. But the zone, looking at the zone, ladies and gentlemen, it is still stage 1. So a lot of teams outside of the zone, and a few teams inside the zone too. So we'll see how all these teams are going to rotate their way in, use the strategies to get in towards zone, and how they're going to prioritize with what they have here. But as you can see, DxB CLUB, Luffy is currently having eye on SDMZ players as well. Will he be able to get that knock though? He's going to cook a nade. We'll see if that nade's going to connect towards SDMZ players here. That nade does connect. Beautiful grenade from Luffy. And that he's going to send some confirmation grenades too, to get the confirmation kill there. That's exceptionally well done from Luffy with the beautiful grenade thrown. And yeah, SDMC players are they're in a very tough situation here with the first knockdown gone. But Agent currently trying to locate Luffy from where the grenade came from, and I think he has an idea. But Luffy takes another knock. of SDMZ Naim as well. Confirmation goes down. And it's not looking good for SDMZ currently right now, ladies and gentlemen. DxB Luffy on a roll here with 2 kills against SDMZ with a beautiful nade as well there. But we'll see if he can spot on the other player as well of SDMZ currently. But yeah, he takes some shots. It does not connect, sadly. But yeah, Luffy has done some exceptionally well job here for the team, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I mean, the zone is currently still at stage 1, 55 seconds left. But yeah, there's 2 men alive for yeah. We are currently looking at VE LUSTFIRE, ladies and gentlemen. They are taking a rotation, I believe, into zone. So a lot of teams, even UF is also making their way in, trying to locate, what they can do, or like use the strategies to, make an impact for the first Rondo game in this ZEUS X IRC page series, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we have a lot of good teams here, but as we can see, it's gonna be a good first match, guys. It's gonna be a good first match. But yeah, as you can see, MAKPEN is here as well. So yeah, currently a few points have been taken from a couple of teams, but the zone is gonna shift, and the zone does go towards New York's factory around that area. As you can see, a lot of teams are pushing their way into a zone, but we see DxB are also in a very, I would say, a very good advantage as of now if they want to make in the zone. But yeah, they are currently still locating the last 2 players of SDMZ. Oh, NG Sunil Outings is currently knocked out as well, and it's up to Agent to do something here. But he is gonna be kind of cooked running towards the vehicle, but we'll see how that's gonna go. But ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we have LF AKAZAYA right now. They are also, making their way in towards zone, getting their vehicles ready to move into a zone. But yeah, some few knockdowns going over there as well. But yeah, so far not a lot of stuff happening, if I had to say. But yeah, SV getting a knockdown from the UMP as well. It's Mighty right here with the M416 gets the knockdown, confirms the kill as well. He's getting pushed though. He has an S2K. Oh, close enough. And yeah, that is it for them, ladies and gentlemen. But moving on, there's a few quick fights going on here and there as well. So yeah, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down your favorite team that you're all gonna support to win the first match, let's say. But he's gonna get shot down here. He gets the knock as well, and MAKPEN Drac shots from the AUG here, ladies and gentlemen. It is not looking good for the opposite team there, and MAKPEN is doing great with the kills and everything here, but 2 people are gone for them. It's only 2 men alive. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you're talking about the zone here, it's stage 2 still, and yeah, currently 0 tolerance players are also in a very difficult situation, but they have their 4 men alive, and we'll see how that's going to go here. This is going to be a very interesting fight here with how the situation is given here. But as we can see, nades are being cooked, and Drac is being knocked out from Boogie with a beautiful spray there, and Yeezy is gonna get the S2K confirmation kill of Drac, and that's gonna be it for Drac, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll see how MAKPEN is gonna counter attack with this. Yeah, but Boogie is gonna be taking the vehicle. We got DxESPORTS Hustler with some shots fired here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how DxESPORTS are also gonna utilize with the location that they are in right now. And yeah, we have stage 2 still. So the zone is gonna be shrinking from 10 seconds, and we'll see how how everything is gonna go for these teams. But EQZ with 3 men alive. Currently having some spray fights with get rigged. So yeah, anyway, the zone did shrink, and it looks like a lot of teams, TLQ, EQZ, One Hit are also doing very good. Even UF and DDX are doing great in terms of being in zone, but we'll see how all these other teams are gonna come make their way. But Space are going from Nitex Snaffler to JLo. Let's see if his bullets are gonna connect here. JLo gets down to the vehicle. That's a big mistake made by JLo. Hustler gets the knock of JLo, confirms the kill as well. And that is it for JLo, ladies and gentlemen. But moving on, as we can see, they are holding this rock area, which is kind of an advantage for them. But Sprays are going on from Nyx as well here. But Sudamanika gets a knock as well. But yeah, DxB Jade gets some knocks as well, guys. So yeah, currently stage 3 zone, 30 seconds left. There's a lot of knockdowns, a lot of fights going on. It's pure chaos right now. So you know, if you enjoy. Oh, there's another knock coming on from Cyber as well from RUSHB. Confirms the kill, Ninja. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is pure chaos going on right now. But currently, kills are going back to back in this Rondo game, guys. So yeah, I mean, looking at it right now, the next game will also, you know, be quite important, but the main focus is going to go for Rondo right now with the I mean, this map honestly is mostly about kills, I would say, you know, because if I'm not wrong, the recall option is there as well, so it's a lot of kills that your teams can prioritize here. So DxB Sudamanika is knocked out right now. The revive is going to be taken, but Jade is also going to get some shots as well. But yeah, some nades are going on from 4-0 here. But yeah, they're also not in a very great position per se because of how the location is a bit busted to everyone. But we'll see how they're going to make their way into zone as well. Some shots are coming in from DxB as well here. And the knock is being taken from one hit Dax. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Jade has been confirmed and killed as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is back-to-back knocks going on here. For one hit coming away as well. Gets another. Whoa! Venom gets a knock of DxB as well. This is some of Luffy, and Toxic is currently knocked out as well. DxB is not looking good. The nades are gonna come in. We'll see if the nades are gonna come in though. But as of now, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of chaos. Pure chaos going on in this Rondo map, ladies and gentlemen. Not on knocks everywhere. So it's stage 4 right now. Now is the time where it's going to be very heated, if I would say, in this Rondo map. So as we can see, people are a bit outside of zone, but yeah, we'll see how all these teams are going to utilize their, you know, strategies and everything to impact on this Rondo game on this stage 4 zone. 50 seconds left. So yeah, Price getting some kills as well there. Shimmy of Zaylee. So we'll see how everything is going to go here, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, EWP Victory X currently yeah, got the confirmation kill as well. Price is just going to, you know, make sure that the rock is clear. But as of now, ladies and gentlemen, Cyber did get revived. They are getting some spray shots as well. But oh, beautiful spray, but the knock is not gonna be there. But the bullets did connect though. Well, we'll see how Noob is gonna cook the nade here, but he's gonna get some shots as well. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, stage 4 zone 4, 3 seconds left. The revive is being taken of the teammate, but MAKPEN Drac is currently out far away trying to locate, but MAKPEN E, if I'm not, sorry, Penoni gets the knock as well, and Yeti as well. This is pure chaos here, ladies and gentlemen. It is not looking good for RUSHB. That is going to be it for the team, but the zone is going to be damaged. The revive is going to be taken though. Yeah, MAKPEN looks decently fine there, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, there is 12 teams remaining currently at stage 4 with 43 remaining. So players remaining. We'll see how this first match is going to be. This back-to-back knocks going on. Price getting a knock of Snake as well. And the zone is going to damage them. This is going to be a bit hard for MAKPEN, if I had to say, because it's stage 4 zone. So yeah. SDMZ, MG, yeah, Omega trying to take some sprays of Mafia there, if I'm not mistaken. But everything looks pure chaos right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is pure chaos out here. TLQ Panda. TLQ team TLQ is here as well. But yeah, it's pure chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Wizard is gonna be taking a what a beautiful spray. The bullets do connect perfectly well. That's Scout. That is not my bad. Scout with the AUG is pretty much unstoppable there. But ladies and gentlemen, beautiful knock from Scout there with the AUG. Omega is trying to get some loot in and move forward towards the zone. But shots are being fired everywhere. Storm is cooking some nades into VxWP. But the nades do connect. Storm with a beautiful knock of 2D Shan there. More nades are coming in, ladies and gentlemen. TLQ Panda's nade gets knocked out of one hit Woods. Omega with knock of Azlan as well. And Price knocks out Revo. Storm's kill has been confirmed. And the revive is gonna be taken. Storm needs to smoke up here so that he can get the revive of Revo. But the rest of the team is well aware of this as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is stage 5. Pure chaos right now in the round match. So yeah, we'll see how everything is going to happen in terms of these last, couple of teams. It's 9 teams, 30 remaining. But yeah, sprays are coming in from Omega as well. But yeah, the zone is a bit gonna be hard for teams like EQZ to make their way in. But I think it's gonna be it's EQZ, so they should be okay with that. But we have Villa and Void currently the two men for 1 hit shots, ladies and gentlemen. But Azlan does get some shots. Beautiful spray from Mint of LF AKAZAYA gets the knock of Azlan, and Remo successfully stole the kill there. But Villa gets knocked out as well from Novik, and Omega gets the kill of Joker as well. Vizard gets the knockdown of Revo, Scout, I'm sorry. But Yeezy gets the confirmation of Villa as well, and Panda currently in a very difficult situation, but he might be able to get some shots from this angle here. But yeah, they are in a small hole there, and there's some shots fired. Oh, beautiful knock from Dumbo as well. They're going to make their way in with that knock. That's a beautiful opening knock for them to move on towards the zone, but the grenades are coming in from, Panda is being shot at. So many things happening, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to even read from my mind as well. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Dumbo getting it shot as well. It can be hard for him to manage, but Yeezy gets knocked down as well. This is pure chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Back-to-back knockdowns going from so many different teams, and it's hard to even, locate that because it's pure chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Minto gets some shots here as well. I would say LF AKAZAYA is currently doing great in terms of holding the position there, but Panda is being rushed, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, get wrecked currently with 3 men alive, and we'll see how everything is gonna go. Two teammates alive for TLQ as well. So this is pure chaos, ladies and gentlemen. AKAZAYA, Haaland, oh my gosh. I think Scout must be, I don't know if that was Scout, but must be very disappointed that the knock didn't go through. But yeah, Panda taking some shots as well. Panda almost, but that was a big mistake from Panda there, ladies and gentlemen. But it's fine. I think the revive can be taken. LF AKAZAYA, Haaland gets knocked down as well. It's going to be pure chaos, ladies and gentlemen. The circle is closing in from 18 seconds, and teams are trying to move their way in. DxESports, Grigor currently knocked out right now, but they're going to move in towards the zone with the smokes. I don't think it's going to be a big of an issue, but I might just have to take that back because, yeah, there's currently 5 teams remaining with 15 men alive. But yeah, because I forgot there's, yeah, alright, there's another knockdown going out. Nafla gets killed out as well. The bit Nix as well, and that is it for DxESports, ladies and gentlemen. That was 2 zone. Play zone is getting AKAZAYA, ladies and gentlemen. 4 teams alive, 11 remaining. This is pure chaos here. Nice grenade there. Gets the confirmed as well. But yeah, Get Wrecked is currently doing good here. AKAZAYA has to go back to lobby here. But as we can see, 3 teams remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, the nade is being cooked from Zero Tolerance here. The nades are going in, and the beautiful nade from Iski. I'm sorry, bro, if I didn't spell your name properly, but the nades are coming in. Those nades are good. Come on, Iski with the beautiful nades there. Gets knocks back to back, and the kills are being confirmed as well. But the nade is going to come to him as well. Oh, it's going to be interesting, guys. 3 beautiful nade. Oh my goodness me, ladies and gentlemen. This is very interesting. 3 teams alive, and yeah, it's 1 man, 2 man, and all right, the last 2 teams. That is gonna be it for Zero Tolerance. But I mean, Iski tried. Moving on though, the zone is gonna push, but LODxESPORTS versus Get Wrecked here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 2. I think the revives are gonna be taken as well, but the nades are gonna come in from Get Wrecked here. Blade with the nades. The nades are gonna come in, ladies and gentlemen. Will those connect though? Last man standing. Oh, the confirmation kills are coming in, but the nades are going to be thrown again to him, but it's going to be hard on him. He's 1 HP. Oh, beautiful nade, ladies and gentlemen. And Get Wrecked eSports take their chicken dinner for the first match of the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rondo. Chicken dinner goes to Get Wrecked eSports. Winner, chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. GG's for all the teams there, but yeah, that was a very, I would say a very hectic match, like, I mean, I was also like track, my track final, because like there was so many fights going on back to back. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Rondo match, right? Winner chicken dinner is taken by Get Wrecked eSports, ladies and gentlemen. 1,638 damage, 381 heals, 6 knockouts, and 8 eliminations. So yeah, they have put their teamwork together and managed to win the winner chicken dinner of the first Rondo game, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, those are the winners you're looking at for the first Rondo game. But the team stats here, looking at the team stats, we have 4 eliminations from Blade. Beautiful there from Blade as well, and Kashi with 3, Budi with 0, and Dumbo with 1. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the 4 players that managed to win with their strategies and everything for the first game presented to you all, which is the Rondo map. I got a bit miscalculated there, saying an angle before, but my bad, guys. But we have the match summary here as well. Total elimination 103, total knockouts 118. But yeah, there's a lot of throwables used, 282. Distance, drive distance, and total healings as well. So yeah, longest elimination is 353. Don't know who it was, but yeah, I mean, these are the match summary that you all have in front of your screen. So guys, I hope you all got entertained though from that Rondo match. So yeah, moving on towards the match MVP from Zero Tolerance, it's Iski. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw those nades coming in. He tried with a solo man, but he takes the MVP of the first match. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 eliminations, 834 damage, 3 assists, 4 knocks, and 251 heals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zero Tolerance Iski, presented to y'all with the MVP here with 6 eliminations. Ladies and gentlemen, he was good. He was good. Mainly with the nade kills, Interesting to look at that. But we have the match standings. This is what you'll be waiting for. So Zero Tolerance take 21 points with 16 eliminations as well. Get Wrecked eSports with 18, LOD with 11, AKAZAYA with 11, DDX with 11, EQC with 11, PLQ eSports with 8, MAKPEN with 7, DxB with 7, VEWP VictorX with 6, RUSHB with 5, XFL7 with 4, LUSTFIRE with 4, 4-0 with 2, Double D with 2, SDMZ with 2, One Hit with 1, and the rest SDMZ, UFN, SLDR with 1 as well. So as you all can see, there's a total of 4 teams with 11 points currently drawn. So the next match is going to be very interesting, guys. So I hope you all are ready. Please like and subscribe. But that's the match standings for you all, ladies and gentlemen. So going towards the match schedule, the second match is going to be Erangel. So it's going to be Erangel, 2 Miramars back-to-back, and then Erangel as the last match. So the first match, Chicken Dinner, as you all saw, it was witnessed. It was great. The match was great. Everything was great. It was pure chaos. So let's see how the Erangel match is gonna move on, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we're gonna take a small short break. I hope you all were entertained. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hype up the live chat. But yeah, we'll be right back with this short break to bring you all the Erangel match. Getting a knockdown to UFC as well. Mighty right here with you. Please get the knockdown from as well. He's getting pushed though. That's okay. Oh, close enough. Back is knocked out from there and this is pure chaos here, ladies and gentlemen. It is not looking good for RUSHB. That is gonna be it for the yeah, it's pure chaos. We got but yeah, so that's about that. It's pure chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Wizard angle here, but yeah, there yeah, because I forgot that. Getting a knockdown to the UFC as well. Mighty right here for you. Please get the knockdown to the first as well. Getting pushed though. Yeah, close enough. That is being knocked out from Australia and back-to-back this is pure chaos, ladies and gentlemen. We will not Yeah, so that's got that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second match, the Erangel match, which is the match that I want to watch as well. So I hope you all are ready. We'll be moving on towards the Erangel match soon. But yeah, looking at the Rondo match that we had first, very interesting. I mean, we had so many fights, so many things going on, happening back to back. So it's like pure chaos at like the last couple of stages of like Rondo. So it's gonna be the same for Erangel. You know, I hope you all are entertained with the Rondo's match, and everything currently is gonna be hype, chaos, everything, right? So all these top teams are battling it out for the prize pool and the podium places. So we'll see what teams, you know, will be at the podium finish in today's Zeus x IRC paid series season 6. But yeah, as we can see, the plane path goes from Primosk to all the way to the end of Novo, like the upper area of Milta Power. So we'll see how all these teams are going to divide and go to their respective drop blocks, and you know, if we'll see if we're going to have any early clashes, early drop fights going on. So as of now, ladies and gentlemen, everything seems or looks, yeah, I mean, we'll see if we're gonna have any early like drop clashes or anything interesting happening at the first couple of minutes of the game. So currently, there's not a lot of how can I say, like looking at the Rondo match. There's a few teams that caught my eye, and I think it did for y'all too. That really showed us that can be very aggressive when it comes to situations. So we'll see how all these teams are going to utilize with what they have and how they are going to use it on. But as we can see, currently their teams are just spreading their way out for their respective drop location. But it looks like we're gonna have a drop clash here against 4-0 versus EQZ. Storm is just peeking his way, and Tabs is making his way in towards this house as well. Storm with a pump and a Uzi. We'll see how everything is going to go here. Tabs get knocked out with Venom Scarel. Take the first knockdown. Omega with their 12k shots as well. Revo gets knocked down as well. This is back-to-back knocks going on from both the teams. 2 people knocked out currently for EQZ. Doesn't look good for them. But 4-0 really needs to push on right now, because EQZ is... I mean, let's just let them do what they do, guys. But the nade is going to be thrown. It's not well timed. It's not going to be... it's not going to impact EQZ. I thought that nade was going to really connect. But regardless, yeah, shots being fired. I think that's from Storm's Uzi. But yeah, there's another knockdown going as well. So this is a... I mean, like I said, we expected an early clash. I didn't think it was going to be this. But regardless, yeah, as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, ooh, okay. Player of LOD has gone out as well, so it's 3 men alive for them early of the game. I mean, it's a big disadvantage if you lose one of your teammates at the early of the game. It's gonna just like, you know, be a bit like hard on the team, you know. So, yeah, but regardless though, currently, shots are being fired. Omega, oh, does connect, but not really. He's gonna make his way through and he's gonna heal there. Omega knows he's there, but he's gonna be patient a bit. But knocks are going out. Tabs with a Scarel knock. Omega has to take the 1v1 with S12K. Will he be able to though? He jumps out. FPP. Ladies and gentlemen, Omega with S12K. Will he be able to get the knockdown of 4-0 here with a DBS as well? He knows he's coming from here. Omega was a bit too rushy there. Confirms the kill. Oh my days, it's gonna be a bit of sad news for EQZ Esports there, but GG for both the teams. You know, 4-0 tried their best, but it's 2 men alive. It's Storm and Tabs for EQZ currently, but 4K Knights are also in a very difficult situation here with Rocky knocked out, and it looks like it's SDMZ. Yes, so it's a drop clashing. No, ladies and gentlemen, that was expected. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Agent here getting some shots from Pure Aim. Beautiful place he is holding there to give some cover for his teammates. But Nigesh trying to locate the teammates as well there. But as you can see, Freeze, right? I'm sorry if I didn't spell your name properly, bro. But he is also there currently handling his situation well, I assume. But SDMC Agent is there as well. And there's another fight going outside here, ladies and gentlemen. UFxESPORts. But yeah, they have lost. Oh no, they haven't. My bad. But Clumsy is kind of cooked with the buggy right now. The buggy is gonna be low, but VP LUSTFIRE is also looking a bit in a very cooked situation here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 men alive, and Zayli does get knocked out here. I mean, I don't like this location where fights are happening. I mean, it's not gonna benefit like either one of the teams that's gonna be fighting here. But yeah, that's it for VE LUSTFIRE, ladies and gentlemen. But moving on, UF is going to get those kill points and they're going to move on towards the match. But yeah, EQZ, I mean, they tried their best, but as we can see, going back towards the 4K versus SDMZ fight here, drop clash in Novo, ladies and gentlemen. SDMZ are making a rush. If I assume I mean, rush in the sense they're closing in. I would say that's the right word. But as you can see, Nigesh and Rocky is in the same building here, and Freeze is right there as well. But we'll see how everything is gonna go. SDMZ Agent with the Bison here, trying to. Both the teams are just being chilling a bit and just trying to figure out like what team is gonna take the first knock. That's the most important thing. Like one of these two teams will take the first knock, and that is going to encourage the team that knocked out will push, so we'll see how that's gonna go for both these teams, ladies and gentlemen. But MAKPEN in Rozhok here as well. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was expected to have some few drop clashes at the start of the game, but yep, Rocky takes confirmation of SDMC 9 as well. He's trying to get Agent there, but yeah, SDMZ lost a man there. It's kind of bad news for them, but we'll see if SDMC can counter this situation well, or will it be hard on them, ladies and gentlemen. NG Sunil Outings, I like this guy's name, honestly. But yeah, guys, once again, like, subscribe, share to your friends, share anyone, anywhere. Just make the live chat hyped up, and we'll see how everything is gonna go. But ladies and gentlemen, looking at the zone, it is still stage 1, and the zone did go towards the right side of the map, towards the upper part, towards Talbe area, and covering up the bridge, the Novo bridge. So we'll see how the zone is going to shrink and the rest of the stages are going to move on towards. But only four teams are outside the zone, but or five, sorry, no, 4, 5, I don't know, but I would say a few teams are outside of zone. So we'll see how this. It's still stage 1, but we saw a few drop clashes, EQZ and 4-0, and like so many, a few teams having some drop clashes there with 4K Knights and SDMZ too. So yeah, it was expected. A few early fights in the game was expected. Some drop clashes is what I said that was going to be expected, and that we might see, which we did. So yeah, that is going to be the start of the game, but we'll see how everything is going to go when the zone moves forward. But SDMZ's fight moving on. Freeze is knocked out as well currently, and that is going to give. But yeah, Pure Aim with a whoa. Okay, he went to the hill here, which is very interesting. But Pure Aim is trying to get that knock. If I assume shots are being fired by Pure Aim there on the hill, which is very interesting. Agent does spot Pure Aim there, but I don't think Agent will be able to get an angle of Pure Aim. As we can see, Panda here taking out AKZ Takuru of AKAZAYA. But yeah, Nigesh gets a knock of NG Sunil Outings and confirms the kill, ladies and gentlemen. That this is going to be very hard on SDMZ here. But yeah, Rocky with the S12K, ladies and gentlemen. Hops. Bro is trying to. Okay. Some shots are being fired from the S12K by Rocky here. Freeze as well with the DBS. FPP Nigesh gets the knock off Asian and confirms the kill, and it's going to be the last man standing for SDMZ Esports. It doesn't look good for them at all, but I think the main focus now is that 4K Knights go and get the last guy as soon as they can without letting him run away. But we'll see how that's going to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still stage one. You know, a lot of early fights are happening and this and that. So we'll see how, what team is going to be crowned as winner chicken dinner in this triangle match. So yeah, guys, we see a few teams, going here and there with their vehicles and everything, and taking some rotations. Well, I want to see some rotations though, but not the zone for that, guys. But maybe next time. But we'll see. Yeah, DxB, all these teams are just making their way in, and yeah, I mean. Okay, SDMZ has been eliminated. Pure Aim gets the DPS last guy from the DBS, and that is it for SDMZ, unfortunately. But yeah, the circle is closing in from 10 seconds, and the next stage of the zone is going to be presented to you all in a minute. So, in a few seconds, actually. But we'll see how all these teams are going to be, acting accordingly towards this. But EQZ is very late in terms of coming into the zone, but I think that's the strategy that they have. But the zone has been shifted. And looking at the zone, it is currently this is a very interesting zone. I think there's going to be a lot of clashes going on in the mid side of the zone, because as you can see, so many teams are in the middle area of the zone. So many vehicles too. They are on zone vehicles. So we'll see how all these teams are gonna find their way through all of this chaos currently right now. But everything looks like it is in a in a very chaos situation. If I had to say one hit here as well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see how everything's going. Well, Luffy taking a knockdown of Kane Mafia as well, and DxB Jade as well. Hunter 47 being knocked out from SDMZ. Wait, I think this is Kane. They're not SDMZ. My bad. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Jade trying to locate some players as well. Sudu Manika with the AUG. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's a 1v2 there. Oh my days. That was very unexpected, but that is that. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Jade takes the knockdown as well of players of KN. But yeah, Jade almost got run over with the vehicle there. But Jade is going to confirm the kill with that grenade, but he is going to get shot far away as well. And is it Lades? I don't know how you spell his name. But I think it was Sakap who did that 1v2 there. But yeah, that was a nice 1v2 for DxB, ladies and gentlemen. DxB is currently in a very tough situation, if I had to say. But Jade is trying his way to come back, but Jade, I think he will be able to. But yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of fights going on. Clumsy getting some shots as well. MAKPEN taking some shots, takes on a confirmation kill of him as well. And Drac gets eliminated as well. So yeah, it's still stage 2. Like I said, there's going to be a few fights in the mids of the zone, because we saw a lot of teams evolving around the middle of the zone that we saw in stage 2. So yeah, currently VEWP Victory X is also holding a very interesting place here, trying to locate some kills. Shimmy trying to locate some kills there. We're seeing some single taps, but doesn't look like he can. But as we can see, guys, we'll see how everything is gonna go as of now. But a few kill points and everything has been gone for some few teams here with the early fights that we all witnessed. So yeah, we'll see how everything is going to go. The stage 2 zone is going to be shrinking in a bit. But yeah, um, this is a very out of topic statement that I'm about to mention here. The Porsche is out in the game currently. I don't play PUBG anymore, so I don't know. But anyways, didn't see a Porsche. I want to see a Porsche, but yeah. Not so. Oh wait, that is a Porsche. Wait, no, is it? That is not a Porsche. My bad, guys. So yeah. Currently, as we can see, we have 16 teams alive with 49 players. So we'll see how, all these 16 teams with the remaining ounces of strategy and tactics they have to, properly utilize this game and the zone and how the stages are going to shrink. So currently DxB are in a very tough situation, but they are in a way chilling. Nothing badly happening to them with the last two players standing, but Yeti gets some shots from Dila there with the Org. Yeti, I'm telling you, bro, you need to be very careful with Dila. But Dila, we'll see if he'll be able to take a knock here. But if he does, it's going to be very crucial for one-hit GODZ as well. But looking at how everything is, the way that they have spread out here, one-hit GODZ is very interesting. Void there on the compound in front. So MAKPEN really needs to kind of focus on not getting knocked, honestly, if I had to say. Because if they do, because there's only 2 men alive, it's going to be chaos there for MAKPEN. But yeah, LUSTFIRE as well here. But yeah, Get Wrecked. I like that name though. Get Wrecked Esports are also in Yasnaya here in this big blue building. But as you can see, the zone has shrunk, and at stage 3, it did move a bit down left side towards the apartments and school, and in a very I would say a very interesting scenario here, because ladies and gentlemen, as you all can see the zone, right? There's a few compounds that teams can hold here, but as we can see, RUSHB is on a good angle here in the Pochinki Hills. They'll be able to have view of a lot of teams here, but I think RUSHB is doing great in terms of holding the position. Even UF with the holding the position there, but as we can see, one hit is also making their way into a zone with the vehicles. Knowing the fact that MAKPEN is still on that small hill part with just 2 people alive. But if they do have enough information about MAKPEN, I'm sure they'll probably make a rush there, but I don't know. We'll see how that's going to go. But a lot of teams are still trying to make their way into zone. We can see EQZ, LOD, TLQ as well here. But yeah, as we can see, the rotations are coming in. Right, from all these teams in, because it is now stage 3 zone. Oh, Hustler with some drifts here. Okay, but yeah, DDX will be holding this position here. They only have 3 men, so they need to utilize this very carefully. But yeah, we'll see how they all will they do here. But I think Scout gets the knock of Tabs, and Panda does confirm the kill of Tabs. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So Storm is the only man alive. I think there was a spray, if I'm not mistaken, because they were on their way to zone. So that's unfortunate for Tabs. But yeah, TLQ does get a kill point there as well. So we'll see how TLQ is gonna, utilize this match, because it looks like they are kind of cooking right now. Kind of is an understatement, but we'll see how everything is gonna go. So yeah, even LOD. With 1 man standing. But ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I just got a call on that. But I hope everything is all right here. But ladies and gentlemen, Dax, Sean getting the kill as well, and Sean trying to take the knockdown as well. But Dax, gets out of Tashi there, and Feez is also making his way through. And sorry, that's not 2D. The name just kind of clocked me up there, but yeah, everything looks all right, ladies and gentlemen, if I had to say, because for WP there, EWP, but yeah, Dax taking some shots here with the Vision 416 towards 4K there. We'll see if Dax will be able to take a knock, but it won't be helpful because rushing there is honestly pointless, if I had to say, even if knocks go there. But we'll see how all these teams are going to do what they can do. But Shimmy is going to take the buggy to try and take a better angle, and that's really good from VWP Victory X. But it's not going to escalate good for them with Pure Aim taking Shimmy's knockdown. That did not escalate well for them, but I thought that was going to be a very good angle. But Shimmy is going to... The kill's been stolen. Okay. Price is going to make his way through with the buggy, but the zone did shrink. It is stage 4 zone, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, RUSHB is doing a great job holding that position. I feel like they will be a key factor in this match in terms of utilizing the zone properly, right? And Storm is currently in apartments. He's chilling. He doesn't have nothing to worry about. He's a solo man, so he needs to prioritize just being safe, if I had to say. But currently, yeah, teams will be taking rotations here as well. TLQ currently... I think Aslan is making his way out as well, but we can see we have some views on all these teams making their way into zone, and even TLQ just made their way through DxB and one hit, but we'll see how they're gonna go through. SLDR Fix with a beautiful knockdown with the org, confirms the kill with S12K, but yeah, Ignite out down over here, taking some M416 shots, but was not enough. Tricks with the S2K shots and gets the kill as well. And that's it for Ignite, ladies and gentlemen. The GG's, but as you can see, get wrecked. Blade are coming in. The nades are perfect there though. SLDR gets eliminated from the match as well. And UFxESPORTS out down over here too. The S2K is taken and Scissor as well. But the nades are going to be thrown from Get Wrecked as well. So this is back-to-back fights happening on the same location, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see Storm is also... Oh, okay. Let's see how Storm is going to utilize this. But Aslan is currently knocked out. And Adios needs to see what he can do there. If he can take Aslan's revive. But he knows that there's someone in apartments. A sneaky little Storm is in apartments. So we'll see how... Aslan is... Sorry, Adios can get Aslan. But as of now, yeah. Adios is going to make his way through. But it's not worth it, my guy. You might have to chill a bit because Storm has vision on you. But Adios, you know, he did fire out some shots to Storm. So I think it's going to be a revive here. But Dax has been knocked out as well for VWP Victory X. 4K making their way through. The zone is closing in, and stage 4 is gonna be, you know, shifting here. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, zone is gonna be closing in from 8 seconds, and everything seems to be everything seems like it's gonna be clashes now from moving now, and the zone did shrink. Oh my goodness me, the zone is in absolute open, guys. So I mean, there's the few regions area here, but it's going to be pure chaos, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see, RUSHB was really utilizing with what they had, but one hit is there as well. So yeah, RUSHB gets the confirmation as well there. There's beautiful stuff from RUSHB, Team RUSHB. So Dila has been knocked out. Woods is taking the revive here. But we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. Effect puts a beautiful nade to negation, gets the confirmation kill. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like one hit gods are probably going to just, you know, chill for a bit. Just probably move out of the way and see what they can do here. But Cyber does kind of have vision here. And Dila with a beautiful knockdown to Boy. I'm sorry if I didn't spell the name properly, my guy. But Dila gets a beautiful knockdown as well here, and Sarja is knocked down with pure aim. But yeah, Rush Noob confirms this kill as well of his, and yeah, there's so many back-to-back shots being fired from a lot of teams, guys. It's pure chaos again, because it's obviously stage 5, expected, very expected. But yeah, LOD Sports out down over here gets the confirmation of DDX Nafla as well, and that's it for Nafla, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for DDX as well. So yeah, top 10 teams remaining with 23 players alive, and Adios and Aslan in the small shack. This is what they can do here. DxB Toxic. Will he be able to get a knockdown though? A vehicle spray of Storm. A vehicle spray of Storm. Ooh. Will he be able to get the knockdown of Storm? No, Storm is gonna remain alive. Ladies and gentlemen, EQZ. One hit gods have been eliminated as well from TLQ. I assume, yes. So yeah, this is a very interesting match. Favors have been gone to a lot of teams. The zone is going to be closing in, and this is Blade with the UMP. He is being rushed right now. Oh, DBS shots have been fired, and that is it for Get Wrecked as well. RUSHB. Like I said, guys, they are a key factor of this match. I knew it the second when they were holding that Pochinki Hill position. So we'll see how they're going to utilize this. 4K Knights have been eliminated too, so it's last 6 teams, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's gonna be hype. We'll see what team is gonna get the winner with the chicken leader for the next second match. But MAKPEN currently with 2 men alive. Yeti moving on, moving a bit forward here. TLQ is with 3 men alive as well. And Adios taking some shots on Storm. Will he be able to get the knock though? Adios getting shot down as well. Adios gets knocked down from MAKPEN Yeti. This is gonna be a benefit, or I would say not a benefit for TLQ there, because Adios has been knocked down in the shack, so it's gonna be hard here. But that's all right, bro. LOD plays right here. MAKPEN. All right, yeah, saw that coming, but oh my gosh, please no. Will he be able to get MAKPEN Yeti though? This is beautiful patience from LOD teaser there. That is it for MAKPEN. Oh my goodness me. Ladies and gentlemen, EQZ Storm has been eliminated too. This is LOD Caesar, guys. That was some 100 million thousand IQ move there, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm just exaggerating at this point. But moving on. He's with 5 kills Caesar, so we'll see how everything is gonna go. But RUSHB, like I said, guys, RUSHB, this team is utilizing with the positions they have been holding ever since this match. But UF is currently below the hill, and the stage 6 zone will be the circle will be closing in with 15 seconds left. It's 4 teams with 11 people alive, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at these teams, RUSHB is holding these two couple of compounds on the hill, being on the roof, but Caesar needs to make his way into zone. Team TLQ here, Wizard and Aslan, trying to make some damage on UF, but Caesar needs to be, he needs to be very quiet, like how he was. But yeah, as we can see, UF is also currently in a very difficult situation here with 2 teams onto their left and towards their beautiful nade from Caesar. Oh my goodness me, ladies and gentlemen, what a nade! But nades are being thrown back to back here from Caesar, and RUSHB players are also kind of in a very tough situation here. Oh my gosh, Noob is getting knocked out as well. It's not looking good for RUSHB, ladies and gentlemen. UF is utilizing this, but the last 2 of Team RUSHB players are trying to do something here with what they have, guys. We'll see how everything is going to go while it's last 4 teams and 9 remaining. Caesar is still chilling, guys. Oh my goodness. This is crazy from Caesar. He is... Oh my god, what a nade from Caesar. Gets Aslan, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to cook another nade towards Wizard, but will that... Oh my goodness me. Oh my days. Ladies and gentlemen, Caesar taking out TLQ by his own hands. Guys, this is pure chaos. Last 2 teams, it's Caesar only here. It's UF versus Caesar. Will Caesar be able to do it? A crazy move here. Will he be able to get over? Oh, he gets a vehicle knock as well. Oh my goodness. That is it for Caesar, but Caesar was kicking. But the winner chicken dinner has been shown to you all. But ladies and gentlemen, what a game. What a game. What a game. Final match, the second match of the 5 matches that we presented to you all. Zeus x IRC Stage Series. The second winner chicken dinner has been presented to you all. And the winner chicken team, winner chicken dinner team was UFxESPORTS with 2,661 damage, 10 eliminations. This is really good stuff from UF. They really utilized at the end to make some damage towards RUSHB from that side, and they really took well care of the left side that they had. So they fully deserved it. They fully deserved it. They did their best there with the with the push that they did from to RUSHB at the last end towards the left side. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, moving on towards the winner chicken dinner team stats. So we have 4 eliminations from Effect, 1 for Caesar, 3 for Clumsy, and 5 for Saja. So Saja with 5 eliminations for the team with the most number of eliminations, and yeah, as we can see, guys, pure chaos in Erangel as well at the last end. But the match summary is shown to you all right now with total elimination 77, total knocks with 71, total heals with 8,637, total revives with 15, throwables used 205, and total headshots with 17, and longest elimination with 295 meters. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the match summary presented to you all. So, moving on towards the match MVP, it's none other than LOD guys. Ever since I saw him taking out MAKPEN by his own hands, the nades, everything that he did, being silent throughout the last stages of the game, he fully deserves it. Being the MVP with 7 eliminations, 906 damage, 5 knocks, 235 heals. It's LOD for the MVP for the second match, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, moving on towards what you all have been waiting for, the match standings. UFxESPORTS with 23 total points with the second match. LOD with 13, TLQ with 12, RUSHB with 9, EQC with 9, MAKPEN with 7, Ignite with 7, 4K with 5, Kane Mafia with 5, BEW with 4, Get Wrecked with 3, SLDR Esports with 3, and DxB with 2, and 40 with 2, and the rest with 1. But yeah, GG's, well played for all the 20 teams here presented to you all, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, this is the match standings for y'all. We're going to be moving on towards the overall top players. Currently, we have LOD Caesar with 9 eliminations, Storm with 6, you have Saja with 5, TLQ Wizard with 5, TLQ Panda with 5. So yeah, there's 2 TLQ players here. I mean, it's most likely to see Storm in this list too. But Caesar, well done, good job, bro. But anyways, these are the overall top players as of the second match Erangel, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, we will go towards the overall standings now, which is what y'all have been waiting for, is what I have to say. I mean, yeah, the first place, or the winner chicken dinner, UFxESPORTS with 24 points, and LOD with 24, Zero Tolerance with 22, Get Wrecked with 21, TLQ with 20, EQZ with 20, RUSHB with 14, MAKPEN with 14, DDX with 13, AKAZAYA with 11, VEWP Victory X with 10, DxB with 8, Ignite with 8, Mafia with 6, Fortnite with 5, LUSTFIRE with 5, SLDR with 4, XFL7 with 4, 40 with 4, and Double D3. So these are the top 20 teams that you can see that has taken the the respective number of points that they have done for the last 2 games. So yeah, the overall standings are presented to you all, ladies and gentlemen. UF with doing, I would say, really good right now. But the match schedule. So we have 2 back-to-back Miramars coming, guys. These 2 Miramar matches will really determine what team is going to be shining, because 2 back-to-back Miramars really sounds nice, in many ways, right? So we'll see how these teams are going to do that well in these 2 maps as well. But yeah, we will be moving in towards a short break for the 3rd match, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the 3rd match. Yeah, so that's about that. As well. So yeah, RUSHB gets this in stage 5. Expected, very expected. But yeah, LOD being run right now. LOD says right here. Yeah. So that's a bit though. That utilizing this. But last match that I took my focus. Oh, this must be another game word. These are good units. Oh my goodness. Oh, five. He does connect beautiful grenade from this. Getting a knockdown in the wing as well. Mighty right here for you. You get the knockdown from first as well. You get the push though. That's a good game. Oh, close enough. That would be knocked out from All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third match. So, yeah, from how the first match Rondo, the second match Angle went, I am pretty hyped. I think you all are entertained as well to witness the third match. You know, the back-to-back Miramar matches are going to be coming. So the first Miramar is going to be starting now. So yeah, I hope you all, have been enjoying so far, been entertained so far with today's UFx IRC PH Series Season 6 presented to you all, and thanks to the production by Clicks and everything. Click and everything. So I'm glad to be here as today's caster for you all. So yeah, we will move on towards the Miramar match, and we'll see how. I mean, the past two maps, or the past two, how the matches went. I expect so much chaos in Miramar 2, and a lot of interesting fights and a lot of interesting rotations and a lot of interesting stuff that these teams would be giving us today. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes. We'll see how all these teams are going to prioritize with what they have and utilizing everything that they have to get a good result in the third match. Because yeah, I mean, the last two games, it was very, I would say, interesting, but we'll see how the third match, the Miramar match, is gonna go, how everything will conclude in the end of the day. But as of now, guys, I hope you all are ready, and yeah, I mean I'm entertained, so I hope you all are entertained, and I'm here to add some bit of spice to that entertainment by casting here for you all today. So again, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I am hyped, and I'm entertained again. Like I said, can't wait for the third match Miramar, because yeah, at the end of the day, the Erangel match, the last one, will be the decider match too. So that's going to be entertaining too, guys, because yeah, I feel like a lot of teams will battle up towards that podiums, the top 3 podiums. So it's going to be a match to watch. So yeah, hope you all are ready. Please hype up the live chat. Support your all's favorite teams. Keep the hype going. But yeah, we will be moving on towards the Miraman. Oh, sorry, it's Erangel. Okay, never mind. It's near. Small switch up here, but it's the Erangel match here, ladies and gentlemen. The zone is looking from Zaki towards the far left end of Military Base. And teams will be dividing into their respective drop locations. As of now, the zone has been shown to you all as well. It went towards the top left here. So people who go to Zaki and all that, they really don't need to travel far for the zone this time. But we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. How the zone rotations are going to happen. How, all these teams are going to prioritize everything that they have, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see how, how well these teams will do. Because, I mean, we saw so many teams battling it out in terms of, like, with what they had, with even a solo man, literally, like, this man that is on screen right now is proof that even a solo man can do damage. But there's a few knockdowns going on at the start of the game. Dila has been knocked out from JLo. Is it? I'm sorry I missed that kill message. But as we can see, JLo is pushing on towards Dila to get the kill, I'm pretty sure. But it's VE LUSTFIRE against here with the one-hit GODZ. The team is currently on their way to assist Dila, but Maresh with the M249 here gets the knock of JLo. But yeah, Maresh does do a beautiful cover here. Will he be able to do a 1v2 here with the A game on his hand? Zayli coming in, and yes, Maresh gets the knockdown of Zayli as well, and the revive has been taken from Dila. But yeah, that was a close call from one-hit GODZ there, losing a very important man, but almost as to, it's not gonna happen. Not today, bro. But yeah, EQZ having the same team last time as well, but as you can see, Hailey is making her way with the vehicle to escape or get out of that position, but it doesn't look good for 4K VE LUSTFIRE, but it's kind of, the sponsorship kind of just hit my head because I'm used to saying 4K LUSTFIRE. But anyways, Hailey is making her way out of here as a solo man, and I hope she can get away safely from one-hit GODZ, because they do not mess for fun, and they are still shooting at this point as well. But nope, they are going to be chasing her. Okay, we're going to be seeing some chasing going, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, they are like, okay, you know what, let's just let her go, bro. Yeah, so they're going to just go and loot up and do what they gotta do here. So yeah, I mean, not a lot of fights happening. I mean, we just saw LUSTFIRE versus one-hit GODZ here, but that did not escalate well for LUSTFIRE there. But moving on, ladies and gentlemen, SLDR currently at Yasnaya. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have TLQ up here, so it's gonna be a clash, I assume. But as we can see, TLQ Wizard and Aslan in the big compound here, which gives quite a angle of players in Yasna towards the apartment side. But we have Panda and Adios on the apartment side. There's some shots are being fired here, and Revo has been knocked out as Revo has taken a knockdown, but Tabs get knocked out as well. The kill has been confirmed. Oh, Revo with a beautiful DBS knock gets the confirmed kill. Hold on, let him cook. Yes, he did. And some shots are being fired up from 4-0 Izo here. 4-0 esports in a bit of a very tough or difficult situation here, ladies and gentlemen. But last man standing, 4-0, and the push is being taken from EQZ esports here, with the loss of one man and another man knocked out right now. But two men, Revo especially, is going to be pushing on towards 4-0 ISO here, guys. We'll see how this is gonna go. Revo taking some shots here with the Scarel. Oh, does connect a headshot though. ISO does back off a bit because he needs to kind of calm down, but Omega from the M416 gets off the last man. And yeah, Tabs unfortunately is gone, but it's 3 men compared to the last game that they had. So it's a back-to-back Erangel match. Very interesting how the match order is going. I got a bit confused. That's on me. But yeah. So as of now, everything looks quite okay, if I had to say. But, 4-0 has been eliminated as the first team to be gone back to lobby. But the zone has been shown here, ladies and gentlemen. And how the zone is going to shift. We'll see how the zone's going to shift and how these teams are going to, react to that, zone here. But as we can see, not a lot of, how can I say, not so many fights going on as comparing the first match, like the first Erangel match. But yeah, we'll see how everything is gonna go. People are just gonna be looting up. Everything is just gonna be calm and compromised. It's just gonna be like that chill guy meme. That dog chill guy meme. Anyways, yeah, guys. So talking about the last previous two games and comparing it with how it's going right now, it doesn't look like a lot of clashes or those type of stuff happening right now. But it looks like it could be. It could be. But as of now, everything seems, normal. Everything is quite all right. Nothing is, happening. But yeah, we will be able to witness the zone too. But it's still stage 1, so we'll see how everything goes, ladies and gentlemen. Few teams are out of zone as well. They need to make their way in. As you can see, Haley is near Kameshki, if I'm not mistaken, if I saw. But there's XFL7 here and Ignite in George Pool in the containers. So we'll see how this is going to escalate for both these teams here, ladies and gentlemen. Is there going to be a clash? Or is there going to be escape sort of thing? Because we'll see how this is going to go. Ignite, Motion, Doom, and Dog Lover 6767. Interesting name, bro. Yeah, we'll see. Ignite Doom does get on towards the tower in George Pool, which does give a nice angle there. That's very good of him. But XF currently kind of like in a split, I assume. But the zone is going to go towards the upper side of 7. So one hit gods are good. Dax taking some shots with the S2LK, gets the first knockdown. Confirms the kill as well. With the scar, ladies and gentlemen, Dax, S2LK. Beautiful there from Dax, ladies and gentlemen. SLDR esports with 2 men alive right now. He's in a bit of a very tough situation here, but VWP Victory X are currently doing exceptionally well at the start of the game with those 2 kill points. But as of now, everything looks chill, everything looks normal. From how it's supposed to go. But Sean is making his way here with this 2LK. He is going to be pushing in, but will Sean find his way at the right place here? A nade is being cooked. We'll see if that nade's going to connect. No, the nade is going somewhere else, but yeah, still DFR players currently. Sufyan is getting pushed. The nade is being cooked by Dax, but little as you know, he's outside. But Trixie does get a knock of Shimmy. And the nade is being put to Sean. Will that nade connect? Oh my goodness me. What was that? Sufyan with the Bison here, ladies and gentlemen. Dax cooking a nade to Sufyan. I don't think that nade's gonna connect. It does, but half HP. Dax trying to do whatever he can, but the nade does connect, and that is it for SLDR esports, ladies and gentlemen. Shimmy has been knocked out, but the revive will be taken. So yeah, Ladies and gentlemen, some shots are taken from Wizard with a Scarl red dot, guys. Oh my goodness. Aslan is knocked out. And that is it for TLQ Esports. 4K Rocky eliminating the last player, and Pure Aim knocked out as well. The revive will be taken. And that is it for TLQ as well, unfortunately. They were doing really good for the previous 2 games. But I'm pretty sure they'll do well for the next 3 games as well. But yeah, I mean, yeah, 2 more matches remaining, so they'll do best. They'll do better in those games. MAKPEN, K Khan Rab 7. Sorry for not pronouncing your name properly, but AKAZAYA Aku is going on his McLaren. Talking about McLaren, guys, F1. Oof, we have the deciding championship this Sunday. But anyways, let's keep that talk for next time. DxB CLUB here, Sudumanica with the pump. Will he? Okay. Caesar, guys, Caesar again for the team gets the elimination here. It's 2 for Caesar, I assume, and that is it for DxB CLUB as well. But yeah, UF here is with the solo man, Saja. She assumed a big fight went there, and he was only man alive. But MAKPEN is also, got the kill of AKZ Minto. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name properly, but Jack almost thought about it for a second, but there was like, I think I'm just not gonna do it today. I feel like I'm a good guy today, so yeah. Tuishan knocked out as well, ladies and gentlemen, and RUSHB is trying to locate the players in terms of getting their teammate as well. But Dax here and Shimmy, Shan is being knocked out, so we'll see both the players have been knocked down, but Dax have located them with a spray. Does not connect none of the bullets, but we'll see how this is gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, does connect some bullets there, but Dax do get some shots onto himself as well. So we'll see how this is gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. Sean has been revived. He has healed himself as well. So we'll see how this fight's gonna go. Oh, some headshots here, and there's oh my goodness me! Wow, almost. But we have Jojo double D. MAKPEN here taking some shots as well. He'll be able to get the knockdown. Ooh, AKAZAYA, Aku taking the knockdown of Bubu, taking the confirmed elimination as well. Jojo is running away. I like how their names are. Bobo, Jojo, 4-4. Oh my days. Nades are coming in from 4-4 to AKZ Aku. Nades are being thrown. Back-to-back nades from both the sides. We'll see how this is gonna... what result is this gonna end up in for both the teams? Yeah, nades are being thrown back-to-back, but that nade might connect to Aku, who does not, but 4-4's nades are right there, and Aku's nade is right there too. Aku's nade might connect to him. Yes, it does, but go! Aku is low as well, but not really. But Aku's nade does connect to 4-4, and 4-4 has been confirmed from Aku. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we move on towards the zone. We'll talk about the zone, the stage 3 zone, and it is right close by to shooting range. Looking at the zone, it is very interesting. LUSTFIRE has been eliminated as well from the match, so it is interesting. I mean, as you all can see, we have DDX as well in the middle of the zone, and SDMZ and everything, everyone, and yeah, they are trying to make their way in towards zone as well. So we'll see how the fights are going to occur in terms of that here, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of this zone. Very interesting zone, if I had to say. I mean, it's pretty, yeah. Though we'll see how teams are going to utilize the balancing. See, yeah. All right. So 4K currently with 3 men standing. Pure Aim is cooking an 8. So SDMZ here on this hill as well, right? To the upper side of shooting range, but that nade does connect. Aku gets the confirmation of MAKPEN Drax. Aku literally cooking here for AKAZAYA Esports. We'll see. MAKPEN cooking a nade. Will that connect to Aku though? Oh, Bolo, who needs to heal up as soon as he can, but MAKPEN players will be pushing in. But that nade might connect to Aku though this time. It does not. But he has no clue. Oh my goodness me. Aku, that was really close, but Aku has done a exceptionally well job for LF AKAZAYA there, getting some okay kills for yeah. an okay job there for the team. But Dila smoking up here. Maresh currently knocked out. The revive will be taken though. It's not going to be that hard for him to take the revive there. But yeah, SDMZ players are doing, I would say, okay right now. But the nades are going to be cooking from Agent here. And it's going to go to Dila, but that nade will connect to Dila, but not essentially. If that nade was a bit thrown a bit more, you know, Maresh and Dila, the last two men standing for one hit. We've been seeing a lot of duos in one hit gods. Don't know what's happening, but I mean, it seemed to work for them sometimes. So yeah, we'll see. SDMZ Agent here, ladies and gentlemen. SDMZ Esports making their way in towards a couple of compounds and little outings, taking out some tires from the vehicles for them to not go. But yeah, Tila is also here chilling, you know, drinking in energy. Mirage. Well, I don't know why I'm calling him Maresh, but game is game. Oh, we got Dax here as well, scoping towards RUSHB here, ladies and gentlemen. There's a bridge fight here, the George Pool bridge fight. Very interesting place. Out of all the places, didn't expect this place to have a fight here, but yeah, Dax is kind of moving his way through here to see what he can do, if he can get an angle, or if he can do something here for the team, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, like I said, right, I mean, it is currently stage 3 zone, so we'll see how everything is going to go. The circle is going to be closing in, and RUSHB players, oh, there's a push, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, looks nice. But stage 3 is on its it's gonna go to the next stage. The zone is gonna shrink. Wow, it just completely went towards the right side, like the bottom right side. But we'll see how all the left side teams are gonna make their way into zone, because looking at how the zone is, like bottom side of the zone, but the shots are we'll see how it's gonna go for all these teams here. But as of now, it looks like people are making their way into a zone, knowing the fact that it again is in a very open stated area. But we'll see how everything is gonna go. But DxB taking some shots here. Ooh, takes a big knockdown from the full there. Full M46. I don't know why it's the full M. But well, and confirming the kill there. And that is it for UFxESPORts. Well, exceptionally well, and taking the kill of Dumbo as well. Revo and Omega with a beautiful link up there. Storm is on the vehicle as well. We'll see how everything is going to go here, ladies and gentlemen. DxB maybe with a beautiful spray there and gets the confirmed kill of him the player he knocked out there. But anyways, yeah, DDX is currently, you know, okay. In terms of positioning, it's not that bad, but we'll see how Dila getting nations for the team, getting out an LOD player there. We'll see how everything goes here. On towards elimination there, but Joker taking some shots here towards RUSHB. Good towards RUSHB. But yeah, it's gonna be smoking up. It's gonna be smoking up here. But as we can see, guys, everything is gonna be taken. Hunter knocking out was that Omega with a vehicle? Interesting stuff here. Like, yeah, Omega. Yes, it was Omega. Okay. Storm taking some shots here. Will he be able to take the knockdown though? He was close, but he is going to go back to the vehicle and see what he can do. The zone is going to be closing in from 15 seconds, guys. Pibalamo, what's going to happen here? So, an aid is being cooked from Hunter 47. Not gonna connect. Interesting aid there. Blade as well. Trying to take some shots. But the zone has been shifted, and this is stage 5 zone, ladies and gentlemen. We have most of the teams making their way in towards zone, and it looks like one LOD player is gonna be there at this Kudo. We'll see how everything is gonna go here. Omega, Storm, And Revo, alive for EQZ, cooking some nades right in front of the team that they have to face. The nades are pushing in towards KN Esports here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how they're going to reflect this. Omega spots the player, but the nades are going to be cooked. Mollies are going to be thrown from SDMZ too towards 4K players, ladies and gentlemen. Knockouts are going back to back here. DDX have been eliminated as well from the match, but we'll see how this is going to go. LOD Kudo, Kido, my bad. I thought it was Kudo. What the hell? But it's Kido. Yeah, I mean, it was Caesar before. Now it's Kido, so we'll see how Kido is gonna do this for the team. But 4K pure aim. Team 4K is doing, I would say, exceptionally well here at this point as well. RUSHB has been eliminated from the match as well, and L7 is also with 3 men alive. 5 eliminations to their name, Dila, and Mirage is also, doing what they can here. SDMZ players are also taking some sprays or trying to get some bullets on towards some players that is going to be rotating from vehicles, but the nades are going to be thrown from players. Beautiful nade gets knockdowns of 4K players, and the kills has been confirmed as well. NG, Sunil Outings. Beautiful nade there, but 4K Pure Aim is still alive. We'll see how that is going to go for Pure Aim here. I think the push is going to come from We'll see how Pure Aim is going to... Pure Aim trying to do something there, but he's going to get back to it. Jesco, I had to be specific, and he's going to probably do something here. And NG, Sunil Outings is also going to make his way out with a Porsche. Ooh, beautiful. But yeah, be eliminated as well. And it's zero tolerance. Oh my goodness me. That kind of beautiful S2LK shot, a beautiful rush. Matter of fact, from Omega gets zero tolerance back to lobby, but Storm here. Oh my days, Storm versus Dila 1v1, and Dila with a beautiful S2LK shots there gets Storm as well. And this is Mirage, and Dila here gets Revo as well, ladies and gentlemen. Pure chaos here against one-hit GODZ and EQZ. Dila gets Storm and Mirage gets Revo as well. It's last man standing for EQZ, which is Omega, trying his best. Omega did a nice 1v2 though, to zero tolerance, but we'll see how this is going to escalate towards EQZ players. One-hit Dila getting grenades thrown back-to-back from SDMZ here, ladies and gentlemen. Sunil Outings trying his best to throw some nades towards one-hit GODZ here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how this is going to go. Agent is knocked out, but the nades are going to be pushed. That might be a good... no, never mind. But, yeah, we'll see how this is going to go for the team. But Mirage and Dila are doing exceptionally well. Maresh. Mirage, Maresh. I'm sorry, bro. But, yeah, EQZ has been eliminated as well with, with what they have done for the match. And, yeah, the rest is up for the rest of the 7 teams. It's stage 6. As we can see, 13 players alive. We'll see how this is going to go. One hit Dax 2D. We got BE, WP, Victory X players here as well. And XF, Dizzy, throwing in some nades and everything that he can to the higher ground area. And SDMZ players, Zeke gets a knockdown as well. SDMZ players back-to-back knockdowns. Gets a confirmation of Mirage here. SDMZ players are doing well in this match, if I had to say. Agent gets a knockdown of Dila. I mean, the confirmation of Dila. Agent gets the confirmation of Dila as well. And Mac, oh my goodness, Agent is cooking right now. Back-to-back knockdowns from Agent here. Beautiful sprays from the 6-scope with M416 here, ladies and gentlemen. Agent with nice knockdowns here. And we have Snake getting some kills here as well with MAKPEN with 2 players alive. But we'll see how this is going to go for them as well. Busy is going to go towards the tree here with very good angle. Getting some shots on towards MAKPEN. So it's SDMZ, XF, L7 and MAKPEN. As the last 3 teams, 7 remaining. It's a 3v2v2 here, ladies and gentlemen. MAKPEN trying to smoke up the left side completely to have focus on the right side as well, but it's MAKPEN looking a bit of in a very disadvantaged situation here, but the nades are going to be thrown from MAKPEN here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how this is going to escalate for MAKPEN. Agent currently on 6 kills on a roll here. Snake getting the knockdown of MAKPEN as well. And we'll see how that's gonna... Oh, Snake with a blow up and gets both the MAKPEN players. Snake, beautiful spray towards the vehicle with a blow up, gets MAKPEN as well. Dizzy and Snake versus 3 players from SDMZ. We'll see how this is gonna be. And Agent trying to get a better angle or trying to do something there for the team. Stage 7 zone, ladies and gentlemen. 14 seconds closing in. Dizzy needs to make his run through an open field. That's very big disadvantage there. Dizzy is completely cooked, if I had to say. But the information kill will be taken, and it is up to the last player standing for XFL7. But the zone will get him, I assume. But yeah, the zone is gonna get Snake. So, ladies and gentlemen, come for SDMZ Esports. Round of applause for SDMZ getting the 3rd chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mean, yeah, SDMZ with 3 players with their best agents, especially for the team getting a lot of eliminations. We'll see the match standings and the overall standings here, ladies and gentlemen. The winner with the chicken dinner team goes to SDMZ Esports with 2,212 damage, 550 heal, 11 knockouts, and 11 eliminations. So yeah, they were really good in this match. I mean, the way they were holding the zone and the rotations and everything that they did, their strategy really worked well for them to achieve this winner chicken dinner. But the team stats are here, ladies and gentlemen. Asian with 6 kills with 700 damage, and Sunil outings with 3, and Zeke with 1, and Naim with 1 as well. So this is well done for SDMZ Esports for the Zeus IRC Page Series 3rd match presented to you all, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, the match summary is here with total eliminations 81, total odds 79, total healings 11,112. I'm so sorry, my numbers. Total revives 18, throwables used 253, and drive distance and everything has been presented to you all in the match summary, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we will move on towards the next slide. But well done towards SDMZ and the rest of the team for trying their best in this match. But moving in towards the match MVP, which is Agent. Expected, fully deserved for how aggressive he was with the team in those elimination points for SDMZ Esports. Round of applause with 5 knockouts and 2 assists, 100 Esports, SDMZ Agent 27. Next slide, have the fourth SDMZ with 1 total points. XFL7 with 15, MAKPEN with 10, One Hit GODZ with 10, EQZ with 9, PWP Victorex with 7, LOD with 6, Zero Tolerance with 6, Ken Mafia Esports with 5, RUSHB with 4, UF with 4, LF AKAZAYA with 4, 4K Knights with 3, GetRacked with 3, DX with 2, DxB with 2, and the rest TLQ 40 double D or double O is it with 1 points. But yeah, the rest of the team have tried their best. And these are the overall standings that they have achieved for the 3rd match, ladies and gentlemen. The match standings, not the overall standings. But the overall standings will be presented to you all shortly as per the 3rd match. But yeah, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, the overall top players, and Caesar is still standing as the top fragger with 11 kills, and Saja with 9, Storm with 7, Agent with 7, Revo has 9 to his name. So SDMC Agent has caught up. Well done, bro, and everyone on this list with the amount of eliminations that they have achieved. So moving on towards the next slide, we will see how well done presented to you all right now. The overall standings are here with LOD Esports 30 total points, standing at hash number 1. And yeah, we got EQZ with 29, UF with 28, Zero Tolerance with 28, GetRacked with 24, MAKPEN with 24, SDMZ with 23, TLQ with 21, XFL7 with 19, RUSHB with 18, VWP with 17, LF AKAZAYA with 15, DX with 15, One Hit GODZ with 12, in Mafia with 11, DxB CLUB with 10, 4K Knights with 8, Ignite with 8, and the LUSTFIRE with 5, and 4-0 with 5. So the overall stat is for the until match number 3. But yeah, as we can see, LOD is still standing strong. So we'll see how everything is going to escalate from the next to the 2 games. So yeah, the match schedule is presented to you all. Rondo, I mean, what a match. Erangel as well with UF and Erangel and the other Erangel with SDMZ. So yeah, get checked with the Rondo match. So we'll see how the last 2 Miramar games will be in terms of how everything is going to go in terms of points and everything. So yeah, we're going to be taking a short break. We will see you all on the next Miramar match. So stay tuned. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you. We will be back after the short break, guys.
Ignite out down over here, taking some enforcing with what they had, but one hit, yeah, helped them. So yeah, but yeah, LOD right now. LOD plays right here. Yeah, so that's amazing. Last All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the fourth match, the one match that's before the last match. So, I hope you all are entertained. I hope you all are there, with us. So, we'll see how this fourth Miramar match is gonna be, and it's gonna be a lot of fights. It's gonna be a lot of hectic. It's not gonna be, the situations are gonna be really, really, really. How can I say it? It's gonna be really great to watch. So, guys, I hope you all are entertained. Oh, we can be moving on towards the match. The playing path have been presented here from the side of Elazar, or like the side of Tierra Bronca to El Pozo. So we'll see how this is the first Miramar match for this ZEUS Esports x IRCxZEUS international paid battle. So we'll see how the first Miramar match is gonna go for all these teams, but they're going to be going towards their respective drop locations as of now. We'll see if you're going to see any drop clash. Is there going to be any fights going on, or is there going to be anything happening as of now? But looks like the zone is presented to you all, and it is gone towards the far end of the right side of the map. So yeah, looking at how the plane path went, so many teams are jumping currently right now towards their respective drop locations. We'll see if there's going to be any, again, opening drop clashes or any fights or any interesting things going on at the start of the game. But it's Miramar, so it's going to probably take its time. But it's a very interesting map, if I had to say, because a lot of things can happen. And I think we are about to witness one right now. Rocky, not even scoping. Just take some shots there. But yeah, as you all can see, yep, NG Sunil Outings takes the knock of VE Shira against LUSTFIRE, and this is SDMZ against LUSTFIRE, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Sunil Outings he is pushing in with his Thompson currently right now towards Zaylee, who is on top of the building, but the confirmation of the kill will be taken. I assume pretty soon, but yeah, they are in a very difficult situation, but JLo already has the loot that she wants, so we'll see how she can guide his team and see what she can do here. So as of now, Sunil Outings does spot JLo here, but we'll see how the 1v1 is going to go here. Oh, JLo takes the perfect knock of Sunil Outings. We'll be able to confirm the kill as well. That is beautiful stuff from JLo here. Will she be able to get the revive? But the push is going to be coming on, but she'll have time to get the revive. But an agent is also chilling here, and Zeke. We'll see how everything is going to go for both these teams. LUSTFIRE versus SDMZ here, ladies and gentlemen. The revive is going to be taken. Now I'm trying to jump over the fence, but yeah, JLo with the beautiful opening knock for the team against SDMC here. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, again, an opening fight is presented to you all here. Like I told, that might happen, which is happening right now. So yeah, we'll see how everything is gonna go for the rest of the teams as well, considering. But yeah, we have Gex right here as well, and XFL7, and Snake here as well. So it's gonna be a very, I would say, a very interesting Miramar match here. But yeah, currently, all these teams are just, I mean, as we can see, all right, and Mafia is taking a knock of some shots as well. Ooh, all right, take knock from the SKS there as well, ladies and gentlemen. 4-0 is the last man standing in terms of his teammate being knocked out. TLQ is also here, ladies and gentlemen, out with some shots here, but we'll see how that's going to go here as well. TLQ is making their way in here as well, and 4-0 is knocked out. Here's the well, ooh, beautiful knock there from Indo. Confirmation kill, nice, bro. And Vika will have angle towards both the teams here. We'll see how it's going to go. Adios here as well, trying to see what he can do here for the team. But we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. But as of now, So many. I mean, I would say two, like a few fights are happening, but the rush is coming in from Kane Mafia. Oh my days, bro, has no clue. Then he's gonna push in. Will the net connect? About to witness if the net will connect. Oh, it does not even damage. But moving on towards JLo's team versus SDMZ. JLo is knocked out right now, but Zaylee here and Shaira. Sorry if I didn't spell your name correctly, but is here. I think a knockdown went here as well, and SDMZ gets, oh my days, knockdown and confirmation. But Haley gets the knockdown of SDMZ Zeke. Confirms the kill as well. He's the last player standing for SDMZ Esports. Naim. We'll see how pump shotgun with an M416. 3 players for VE LUSTFIRE here. We'll see how everything is gonna go for these two teams. But Dax taking some shots here, but gets knocked out. Ooh, with a Scar L from RUSHB noob here. Team RUSHB is also pushing in towards VE Victor DX here. Oh, no, yes. No, so, yeah. But the nades are thrown from Price as well. A bit damage for Boy-Fi. I'm sorry, bro, if I spelled your name. But yeah, Price is throwing some mollies to them as well. Oh my goodness me, that was a beautiful bullet connection, honestly, towards them. But the zone has gone, and currently JLo, Zaylee, and Haley are alive for LUSTFIRE against SDMZ Esports. Last man standing, Naim taking some shots, but does not get the knock here. But Zaylee gets some shots as well. Both are low HP, in the sense half HP, I would say. But Naim has to clutch up for the team right now if he wants to do something for the team. But we'll see what's going to happen. It's out of zone, so the fight should end soon by now. But it's just one player, so we'll see how LUSTFIRE is going to make this happen, if I had to say. But oh, beautiful knock, first knockdown. Oh my goodness me. Okay, JLo shooting the crate as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, SDMZ Esports, they were really good in the last match, but not in this match. So we'll see how they're gonna do well in the last match, ladies and gentlemen. So TLQ getting knocked out as well. Wizard with the S2K here. Will he be able to get the knockdown? He is low HP. Oh, beautiful molly. Actually, what a nice molly that was. But it's not going to connect. And there's a beautiful nade from Adios with a beautiful match, still cooking nade towards the opposite team there. And KN will be eliminated as well. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, TLQ has done exceptionally well there. But looking at the zone is on to work. Was far right, was taken here as well in the zone here, but it is still stage 2, so we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen, with the zone and everything. But MAKPEN here is in a bit of trouble here against One Hit Gods. Two really good teams. We'll see how everything is going to go on towards them here. But yeah, low D here as well. 4-0 has been either with some shots unable to get a knockdown. But as we can see, TLQ are also in a very difficult situation here. Aslan and Adios remaining alive for TLQ, with Wizard and Panda being eliminated for the team. But we'll see how everything is gonna go here. SLDR Esports is also here. Mighty, and we'll see how everything is gonna go. So Mirage and One Hit Woods and Dilla are here with Void as well. So we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. So, taking some MAKPEN. Gonna smoke up, but we'll see how everything is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please support and hype up the live chat. But 4K is also in a very difficult situation here with Rocky and one of the teammates being knocked out. So We'll see how LOD are going to capitalize this, but the confirmation has been taken from Caesar. But Nigesh is cooking an aid, currently trying to perfectly time it while how LOD teammates are rushing in. But we'll see how everything's going to go. It's Nigesh only for 4K Knights. Will he be able to make damage? Will he be able to do something for the team? The last hope. All 4 players are rushing in towards Nigesh. Nigesh is trying to find the perfect timing for the nade, but I don't think for LOD are going to be concerned about Nigesh right now. They're just going to, shape Pege, just get away from this position, but Nigesh looks like he is going to throw the grenade regardless. But yeah, it looks like now they have been spotted of Nigesh and where he is exactly, so they will be making the push. Yes, so Caesar is going to be making the push. But yeah, it's Mighty get knocked down as well in the fight over there, but Caesar here gets knocked out. Nigesh with the first knock of the S12K confirms the kill. Will be able to get the second knock. Nigesh with the S12K, we know he's powerful here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, gets the second knockdown, gets the third knockdown, ladies and gentlemen. Nigesh with a beautiful 1v3. No, he runs to the molly though. Nigesh, no! Oh my Nigesh. Nigesh is damaged with the molly here, ladies and gentlemen. What is he gonna do? Last man standing. Will he be able to get the 1v4? The player jumps from the outside and gets Nigesh. Oh my goodness. So close from Nigesh, but yet so far, ladies and gentlemen. Very unfortunate for 4K Knights and Nigesh himself there. If he didn't run in towards that molly, it would be close. But the zone is here. It's still stage 2. But there are a few fights going on here as well. And SLDR esports have been eliminated from the match as well. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, looking at the teams, a lot of teams are in the mid section of the zone. A few teams are outside the zone, way outside the zone. But a lot of teams are in the mid section of the zone. So we will be expecting a few fights to happen here and there now. We'll see how that's going to, happen or, reflect on these teams' results in terms of these teams that's in the midst of the zone. So we'll see if there's going to be a few fights going on here. What team, will be using the strategies in terms of getting the rotations right. We'll see how everything is going to go. So mini 14 shots are taken here, ladies and gentlemen, from DDX Nafla. But this shots does not connect, unfortunately. But yeah, we got DxB CLUB here holding this position. These couple of compounds. But we can see XFL7 also making their way in towards zone, I assume now. All 4 men alive, so they're doing exceptionally well as of right now. So we'll see how that's going to go for them as well. And we have Get Wrecked here as well with 4 men alive. So we'll see how they are going to utilize this match as well. The stage 3 zone will be presented shortly. And the zone is closing in as well. So we'll see how everything is going to go. As of now, not a lot of chaos going on. Did happen a few minutes ago, but we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. And stage 3 has been presented. And oh my goodness me. It just really went into like the middle of where all those few teams were in. So we'll see. I mean, a lot of teams have been holding really good positions. So we'll see how all these teams inside a zone will be able to cover up or utilize or protect that place that they have been holding. So yeah, teams from outside of the zone are moving their way in as of right now. EQZ, XFL7, and LOD as well. So let's see how it is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hype up the live chat. But yeah, this is the 4th match of ZEUS x IRCxZEUS presented by Click. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, some shots are being taken. Tabs have been knocked out. And MAKPEN taking some shots on Storm as well. Gets the confirmation of Storm. MAKPEN here with some good spray shots there towards EQZ. And Tabs have been knocked out as well. And even even from players of Double D. Or is it Double O? I think it's Double D. But yeah, Omega unfortunately wasn't able to connect the AUG bullets towards Soso. But the nades will be thrown. We'll see if the nade is going to connect. Oh my days, that nade does connect. That's a beautiful nade from Omega. trying to get the confirmation kill, but the nade will be thrown again there. So we'll see how that's going to go, ladies and gentlemen. A nade is going to be thrown. That might get him as well. Beautiful nade from Omega. Back-to-back knocks from Omega with a beautiful nade there. 2 knocks. And we'll see how this is going to affect double D or double O. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your team's name, but Omega currently doing a magnificent role here with the nadings, and Jojo trying to locate Omega here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how this is going to go. Omega last man standing for EQZ Esports. He's going to trying to go back a bit or trying to get a better angle. If he can get the man that's close to him, it's going to be very helpful. But Omega is going to be shooting his M249 shots on towards the place where he knocked out his 2 knocks from the nade. So we'll see how this is going to go. The revives are going to be taken though. Never mind, Momo does die unfortunately, but Omega gets 1 kill from that. So we'll see how it's going to go. Omega is just going to back off a bit after pressurizing the rest of the team, but he is going to be rotating here, trying to take Jojo. I don't think Omega knows Jojo is here, but the smoke is going to come. Pretty sure Omega's idea is to go to the rock, but he's going to go back to the building. And we'll see how everything is going to go here from his end, ladies and gentlemen. Omega EQZ. What is he going to do? He's going to take... Okay, never mind. He's not going to take the buggy. We'll see what he's going to do here. So also joining in towards Jojo. But yeah, we'll see how everything's going to go, ladies and gentlemen. As of now, it is still stage 3 with 15 teams, and Omega, I think, did spot someone. Soso gets some shots here. The nade is gonna come though. Omega, my guy, the nade is gonna come. All right, perfect nade from Soso, and Omega is gonna go back to lobby as well, and EQZ. So the stage 4 zone is gonna be closing in pretty soon. But as of now, we'll see how everything is gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the zone looks like, I mean, as you all can see, look how one-hit gods have utilized their positioning in the zone. But yeah, we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of teams are outside the zone. We'll see how they're going to make their way into zone and how everything is going to happen. But yeah, I hope you're entertained, because I am. Because like, this is pure chaos, fights, everything going back to back. So yeah, it is, I mean, pure hype and literally just crazy scenes happening here in this Miramar match. So yeah, this is VE LUSTFIRE as well making their way into zone, and AKZ Itachi getting a confirmation here as well while eliminating Zero Tolerance. So yeah, Haaland will be revived, and AKAZAYA is also chilling right now. So we'll see how everything is going to go. Top 3 currently, they're doing exceptionally well. But yeah, we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. It is still stage 4. Let's see how everything is going to go. Some shots are being fired here. And DxB CLUB are also in a very difficult situation while they are Sudamenica is knocked out. But we'll see how everything is going to go for them as well, ladies and gentlemen. But as we can see, DDX is here as well. Some AUG shots are fired here from Bobo 2, and VE LUSTFIRE has been eliminated from the match. So, yeah. We'll see how who's going to be crowned as winner champions in this game. But LOD are also doing exceptionally well. But yeah, we'll see. RUSHB also doing exceptionally well, but one of the teams. Shots are going on here. The bullets does not connect, unfortunately. But we'll see how everything is going to go here from here on out, ladies and gentlemen. UFxESPORTS. It was towards UFxESPORTS, which they have been holding a very, I mean, this area is not that bad. They have been holding this position for a while now, so we'll see how everything's going to go. MAKPEN here as well. Drac getting some knocked out of effect. Drac confirming the kill as well of effect, so yeah. MAKPEN, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my days, what a beautiful spray from Drac here, ladies and gentlemen. Gets the knock off UF Star. Caesar as well. And Clumsy needs to heal up as well, but it's going to be hard for Clumsy to do that, and that is, yeah, Clumsy will be healing up. So, Double D is also going to be out as well as UFxESports. So we'll see how everything is going to go here, ladies and gentlemen. It's the stage 5 zone with 9 teams and 33. Oh, chaos. Chaos. See how everything is going to go. We'll see how it's going to, escalate, and we'll see how people are going to be the response zone, and the Molotov cocktails are going to be thrown in here, gentlemen. But we'll see. Again, of one hit gods have been knocked out. The revive will be taken, I assume. But we'll see. Go here. XFL7, he's here as well. In Yeti is also but we'll see how he's gonna go. Yeti does get knocked down, unfortunately. Will not be able to make damage, or will not be able to do something for the team there. Then, as you can see, MAKPEN players, they're in with Jade, trying to get some shots in there, ladies and gentlemen. Jade here, trying his best to get some shots here, but unfortunately, oh my days, never mind. Sudamanika does get a knock of MAKPEN there as well. Vehicles have been blown, and another knockdown, surely from Jade there as well, but MAKPEN has been unfortunately eliminated. And yeah, we'll see how everything is going to go. Aslan also stealing some kills there as well. But we'll see how everything is going to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Stage 5 zone here with 8 teams remaining and 27. AKAZAYA gets knocked out as well. Minto proning in currently right now. This is a very sandwiched area, I would say. Because you're getting shots from all the sides here, and it's not looking good unless you smoke everywhere around. But yeah, like I said, it's very unfortunate. DxB CLUB, with 2 players knocked out right now. Nafla needs to go and get the revive if he can. But TLQ here as well with Adios with 4 kills, doing amazingly well for the team. And Aslan and Adios representing TLQ here. We'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. XFL7. Currently with 4 players alive. The nade is cooking towards oh my days, what a nice nade from Void for one hit gods here. Might take another nade here, ladies and gentlemen, but Mirage as well. Like I said, Void is cooking nades back and forth to get the eliminations here that he got here with the nades that he knocked out with. So we'll see how everything's going to go here, ladies and gentlemen. The nades, Mirage's nade gets Joker as well. These are good nades back to back from one hit gods here, not letting them even breathe, to be honest. But we'll see how everything is going to go here, ladies and gentlemen. So the revives have been taken, but the rush is coming in as well. Whoa! What a way to stop the buggy and just get the kills there. Woods, one hit Woods, beautifully done there. The rush. Oh my goodness me! What a performance from one hit Woods there. Takes the UAZ and he is going to be going away from there, but the revive is going to be taken. Void is going to be reviving Mirage here, and some shots are going to be taken from Void here towards the bus. That's going to be rotating around, but DDX is also in a very difficult situation here, but it looks like they can utilize that. But Aslan is also cooking nades here in the midst of Adios with him next wave. So we'll see how everything's going to go here. Gets wrecked. Esports, Budhi gets the knockdown of Adios. This is going to be hard for TLQ here. Aslan is the last man standing. Will Aslan be able to do something? Dumbo gets the knock of Jade as well. Nades are coming in towards Budhi here. Aslan taking the knockdown of Dumbo. This is great work from Aslan here, representing TLQ Esports. Ladies and gentlemen, the nade does not unfortunately connect, but the revive is going to be taken off Adios here. The smoke really did help them, but that nade is going to kill Adios. And Aslan is really low HP. It's last 5 teams, stage 7 zone, ladies and gentlemen. 11 players alive. This is that moment. Okay? So we'll see what's going to happen here. This is 5 teams, 11 players remaining. Smokes everywhere, teams everywhere, players everywhere, shots everywhere. Everything is everywhere. And then last player standing for RUSHB has been eliminated from Nyx. And that's going to be 4 teams here. Budhi throwing some nades on towards Aslan. I think the rush is going to go in towards Aslan, but will Aslan be able to get the kill though? Budi trying to rotate around to kind of make sure to get Aslan's focus on him, but we'll see what's going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Get wrecked esports here. DxB as well. 3 teams, 9 remaining, stage 7 zone. Who is going to be crowned as victorious in the 4th match, ladies and gentlemen? Even one hit is here as well with Woods, Void, and Mirage. But Void has been knocked out from Tashi's M249 here. Ladies and gentlemen, the confirmation kill has gone. It's a 2v3v3 here. The odds are not stacked up for one hit gods. The knocked has been gone out for Nafla as well. Dumbo. This is great work from Get Wrecked here, ladies and gentlemen. Buddhi gets the confirmation knock of Nafla as well. Hasta knocks down Buddhi. Tashi knocks down S2K with Mix as well. Hasta knocks down. Oh my goodness me. One hit gods with a beautiful third party there. Counts as the winner chicken dinner for the 4th game. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause to one hit gods for crowning winner chicken dinner for the 4th match of this ZEUS X IRC Play Series Season 6. Right. Presented by Click Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The winner chicken dinner team. One hit gods. I mean, come on. Right? We have 1,514 damage, 668 healing, 6 knockouts, and 7 eliminations. They were exceptionally well at the last 10. You know, especially Woods with that beautiful 1v2, and Mahesh as well. So Void, Dila, well job, good done. So yeah. Anyways, winner chicken dinner team stats here, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 eliminations for Mirage, 3 eliminations for Woods, and 1 for Void, and Dila has none. So yeah, this is the team stats for the winner chicken dinner team. But yeah, moving on towards the next phase, and we'll see how what the match summary is. So we have total eliminations 77, total knockouts of 76, total healings of 11,972, total revives of 20, throwables used 172. So yeah, this is the match summary, ladies and gentlemen. The rest are here provided to you as well. So we are going to be moving on towards the next phase to see who are the MVPs and who are the outstanding players in this match. So the match MVP goes to RUSHB Noob, ladies and gentlemen, with 5 eliminations with 602 damage, 4 knockouts, and 460 heals. Well done, Noob. Can't call you a noob if you're the MVP though, but game is game. Well done for Team RUSHB as well. But yeah, moving on towards the next phase. We have the match standings as for match number 4. One hit God with 17, Get Wrecked with 15, and TLQ with 12, RUSHB with 12, DX with 10, DxB with 7, LOD with 7, XFL7 with 4, AKAZAYA with 4, MAKPEN with 4, the LUSTFIRE with 4, Kane Mafia with 3, Double O with 2, 40 with 2, and UF with 1, and the rest EQZS, SLDR 4 nights, and the Victory X has also gotten points. So yeah, these are the overall top players, ladies and gentlemen. LODCs are still standing top, still with 11 and 2,533 damage, with the UFxESPORTS with 9 eliminations and 2,206 damage, and RUSHB with 9, 1,322 27 damage. Omega EQZ with 8 and Storm with 7. So exceptionally well done for all these top 5 players for being crowned as overall top players as of match number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be moving on towards the next phase, which is the overall standings, which is what you have been waiting for. And Get Wrecked have walked their way back up to #1 with 39 points, and LOD with 37, and TLQ with 33, coming to top 3 now. TLQ, RUSHB with 30, EQC with 30, one hit GODZ with 29, UF with 29, MAKPEN with 28, Zero Tolerance with 28, DxB with 25, SDMZ with 24, XFL7 with 23, AKAZAYA with 19, BWP Victory X with 18, DxB CLUB with 17, Ken Mafia with 14, 4K Knights with 9, LUSTFIRE with 9, Ignite with 8, and 40 with 7. So these are the overall standings, ladies and gentlemen, for until match number 4. So the last match is going to be the decider match, because there's not a big huge gap in terms of going from #4 to hash number 9. So it's going to be a very interesting last match, which is also going to be Miramar, I assume. So let's see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we're going to be moving on towards the match schedule. So Get Wrecked gets the first chicken dinner in Rondo, and UF for Erangel, and SDMZ for Erangel, and GODZ for Miramar as well. So the match fight is going to be Miramar. We'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are entertained, and I hope you all are, ready for the last match, the decider match, if I had to say. So yeah, we're going to be taking a short break towards the last Miramar match. Like always, guys, please like and subscribe, and hype up the live chat. We will see you all after a short break. Oh, takes a perfect shot off knocked out the game with the first knock. The game is oh, get the second knockdown. Right to the last leg, can immediately get the one goal. The player done from the outside. That might get him as well. The guy got someone so Omega and guy got it. Oh my dear. From Boogie with a beautiful spray there, and but there is a back-to-back knock going on here. May as well get Ignite out down over here, taking some enforcing with what they had, but one hit. Yeah, and but yeah, LOD up right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last decider match. Right to say, I mean, as all saw the points table, it was very interesting because you have a lot of teams with like the same amount of points or like close. So we'll see the last match. The decider match is now, and it's right here. It's about to start. So we'll see. You know, I'll make it a bit hyped up as well because it's the last match. So we'll see how everything is gonna go for all those teams. You know, fighting it out for the podium places, first, second, and third. So we'll see how everything is gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are entertained because I am. Please like, subscribe again. I know I said that like 1,000 times, but yeah, and hype up the live chat. You know, with the teams that you all support, and yeah. Zeus X IRC paid series internationally. I mean, it's Bhutan and you have Sri Lanka and Maldives here, so it's all, you know, like top three countries as well here. So we'll see how everything is gonna go on the last match. But yeah, thanks to Click Studios here, everything is perfect, and you all have some nice, you know, 5 matches back to back here. You all can witness it while my casting is going on the background. But yeah, so we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. The match is here. The playing path is so bottom side of the Miramar map here from from Valdemar's side, right, to the end of Impala. So we'll see how, you know, where the stage of the zone will occur in terms of how the teams that go to the far inside of where the zone is will rotate, and how they are going to, you know, use their strategies to go hold or do what they do. You know, we'll see how that's gonna go. But as of now, the teams are gonna go to their drop locks, and we'll see if we're gonna have any early fights. I think we'll have a couple. We'll see how that's gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, this again is the decider match. So I mean, this is gonna be the match. So I hope all the teams are locked in right now. You know, just purely locked in for the fact that this is the decider match. So ladies and gentlemen, we are here, and we'll see how everything is gonna happen. So teams are currently making their way towards their respective places, and the zone, interesting zone, far end of the left side of the map. We'll see how that is going to go as well for the teams here. 20 teams fighting it out. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be entertained because this is gonna be the match. So we'll see if there's gonna be any early fights here. You know, we're currently at Los Leones with DDX Esports here. Normally, that's their drop location here with VE, I assume. But yeah. And now we're at Picado, where SDMZ and TLQ normally have drop clashes. So we'll see how everything is going to go here, ladies and gentlemen. TLQ, 3 men on the red buildings and 1 on the left side as well. So we'll see. It's 3 men for SDMZ in a bit of a disadvantage here, while the advantage goes to TLQ Esports. So we'll see, guys, how like you know, we can witness here. We're doing some Singlish as well here in the meantime, because, you know, yeah. So we can see LOD as well, and yeah, all these teams are just trying to loot up, just trying to get their vehicles ready, and we haven't seen any early drop clashes as of now. Compared to the last Miramar match, we saw the first fight was I assume it was SDMZ and VE LUSTFIRE, so it would be something similar, I assume, this match as well, but it doesn't look like it is. You know, the first 5 matches, players are trying to recruit their vehicles and have everything ready, because this match is the map. But the first knockdown, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see here, it goes towards RUSHB player, and Noob, the MVP of last match, gets eliminated as the first player. That is unfortunate for RUSHB here, but zero tolerance here as well. So as we can see, all these teams are just chilling right now, and we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, TLQ is also here with us in Picado with SDMZ. So we'll see how everything, how this is going to reflect their team and in terms of what they're going to do here. But Aslan as we can see, is just proning in that compound, trying to get information of SDMZ players here. All three are on the I would say the higher compound, or like the big, or like the good big compound of Picardo, which is, I feel like, which is, I would say, the most advantage compound, if I had to say, because the way of rushing it towards that compound is if people go towards a small couple of houses right next to it, right? So it depends. But anyways, DDX Nafla gets a knock of Price here, and that's the fight in Los Leones, guys, against VE, WP, and DDX here. So anyways, Shimmy is the last man standing for VEWP. It's a two-men fight here for VEWP Victory X here. So we'll see how DDX will push towards the last player, Shimmy, or will Shimmy be able to do something crazy? But we'll see how it's going to go for Shimmy, ladies and gentlemen. Shimmy with a M249. The nades are cooking from Nafla here. But Nafla has no aware, but the M249 is not enough for Shimmy. Shimmy and VEWP Victory X will be eliminated from the last match. And yeah, DDX currently gonna get the revive of Nafla. That is 2 kill points for them. So the zone, I mean, it's still stage 1, so the zone is still on the towards the far left side of the map. We'll see how, you know, everything is going to go in terms of the zonal rotation, how the stages are gonna shrink, and how all these teams are gonna respond to that. Because now the thing is, the last match that we saw, it was on the other far downside of the map, which went towards like the Impala side, right? So it's completely opposite now. We'll see how all these teams are going to utilize what they have and how they are going to make them rotations and, you know, everything that they should be doing here. So a lot of teams are outside the zone though, as of now, because it's still stage 1. Nothing really big or huge or anything going on here. It's just stage 1. So teams just have to, you know, kind of remember the fact that it's the last game and it's kind of close for most of the teams in terms of points. So if they really lock in this match, they could make a big impact in the points table. So it really depends on those teams and who wants that badly, you know, with a full stop. So yeah, we'll see how everything is going to go here. We have Double O here as well. It's going to make their way through getting the vehicles and LF AKAZAYA. Haaland. We'll see who's going to be the Ballon d'Or this season as well in terms of football, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, AKAZAYA here in truck stop. DxB. Yeah, DxB was really exceptionally doing well in the first match, I would say, in the Rondo. With Luffy's Luffy's nade. I think that was the first like major highlight in terms of the paid series here. But yeah, we got one hit GODZ as well. So yeah, looking at how the matches right now, is not a lot of fights. We haven't even witnessed anything right now, but it looks like TLQ players are trying to move their way in towards SDMZ players. They have made one step closer at a time towards SDMZ players here, but the nades are coming in from SDMZ players too, and Panda and Wizard right in front, and Adios is going to join them, while Aslan is going to be on the right side of the Pegado section, cross the road. So we'll see how Aslan can give information and how Aslan can make an impact for the team here, ladies and gentlemen. So this is TRQ versus SDMZ. We'll see if the fight is going to work anytime soon. It should, because this is a drop clash that inevitably happens every time. But yeah, we got 4K in Chumasera here. They have no issue. They are just looting, you know. But yeah, the stage 1 zone is going to be closing in from another couple of seconds. But we'll see how stages 2 and the rest of the stages shrink, and we'll see how the zone is going to go and how it's going to advantage for all these teams. But yeah, as of now, not a big thing happening in terms of impacts for teams. There's not a lot is happening, but the stage 2 zone has been presented, ladies and gentlemen. It goes a bit towards the lower side, but it still keeps maintain of the Monte and the Valdemar side. So we'll see how you know, even Chumasera side. So we'll see how, you know, there's a lot of teams in the mid of the zone again. It's Miramar, so I mean, wherever it goes, if teams are there, it's going to be very crowded in the middle of the zone. L7 Snake 53 getting the confirmation of Rush B players here, ladies and gentlemen. A few kills going on back to back. Maresh and One Hit Gods are making their way towards zone as well. Mirage, sorry. No, why keep calling him Maresh, man. Mirage. But yeah, so yeah, we have all these teams making their way towards zone. One Hit Gods, DDX as well. DDX having to see One Hit Gods going through past him as well. And I think One Hit Gods were just, was like, I think I saw someone, bro. I think someone said that, but okay, there's some shots have been fired here. Joker has been knocked out. From Trixie from Solar Esports, ladies and gentlemen, the nade is being cooked towards Dizzy here. Will the nade connect towards Dizzy? Does damage a bit, but Snake is also going to make his way through. As we can see, Solar Esports representing Trixie here. What can he do for the team, ladies and gentlemen? SLDR Esports are also... sorry, oh wait, I don't know why I said... It's SLDR Esports. But Trixie with the major first knockdown, but the revive might be taken here, but it's Mighty taking some shots as well towards XFL7 here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mighty is also going to go in towards the help, Revenge and X-Gyro here trying to do something in terms of this fight here that's up against them, against XFL7. Joker is still knocked out currently. We'll see if the knockdown can be taken here. The nades are going to be cooked, and Trixie is well aware and trying to figure out where. But Batman making some shots far away though. Oh my days. That is so far away, bro. I don't know how he's going to utilize in terms of helping for his team. But Dixie is also having the lower ground disadvantage here. But we'll see how, you know, SLDR are going to utilize this situation. But as of now, shots are taken from Gyro here as well, getting some damage there from the Scar with a 6 scope. And yeah, this fight is also going to be a very interesting fight here with the disadvantage of having XFL7 with the lower ground. Because that position that SLDR Esports are having is honestly a very interesting position because it has all the view outside, and whatever team rushes is going to be in a disadvantage with having the fact that it's low. But Double O Esports here, Momo gets knocked out as well. The rush is coming on from Momo as well, but the knockdown will be taken here from X-Gyro for Jojo. No, it's Bobo, my bad. Bobo is being knocked out as well. And Gyro is going to be trying to locate the other player of Double O Esports here. Ladies and gentlemen, Soso's vehicle will be in critical moment there, ladies and gentlemen. But UFxESports, TLQ Esports, EQZ Esports, Omega is being knocked out right now. They were taking some shots here with the M416, trying to get a knockdown for the team. But DxB Toxic takes out TLQ Wizard here. There's fights back to back happening, ladies and gentlemen. Stage 2. Still stage 2, but fights happening back to back here. Sudumanica trying to cook a nade here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how that's going to go. Wizard currently knocked out. Adios is cooking a nade. Will that nade cook though? Adios nades will connect. Gets the knockdown of Sudumanica. And we'll see what's going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Currently, the revives will be taken from DxB side. Yes, Luffy has been revived. And Toxic and Luffy is trying to do something here. Panda. 1, 2, 3. Rushing in with the pickup. He gets down. He's going to go help Adios here. The nades are going to be cooked. DxB versus TLQ here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my days. Sudhamanica's kill was almost going to be confirmed by Adios here. Adios with the DBS. Will be able to get the knockdown of Luffy. Adios versus Luffy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this is going to go. Okay, Adios is going on towards the left side, covering the fence. We'll see how this is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. Luffy with the DBS as well. DBS versus DBS. Oh my goodness. Luffy cooking a nade here. Adios. Don't think he's well aware of that nade, but the nade is going to come here. But the shots do connect from Adios. Luffy is 1 HP. Luffy is going to heal up. Shape again. But Sudumanica and Toxic putting a nade to Adios. Will it connect to Adios though? It might just connect to Adios, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's low. Oh, Adios with a perfect knockdown of Toxic. Gets the knockdown of Luffy as well. Adios with a 1v2 there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Wizard knocks out Toxic as well. Sudumanika against Panda here, ladies and gentlemen, with an M416 UMP. Oh my goodness. Beautiful jiggle from Panda and gets Sudumanika as well. And that is it for DxB Club. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So SDMZ Esports are trying to figure out if they can do a third party here, but it's a bit too late, if I assume. But SDMZ Naim and SDMZ Agent and NG here as well. Oh, Outlinks. I think you all know what he's doing here, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll see if we can do that. Some Sook gameplay going here. Oh my goodness me, Panda, what a spray. Knocks down an SDMZ player there. Adios is going to take the buggy and trying to see if he can take a better view of SDMZ players here. Agent is currently droning here. SDMZ Naim taking shots on Adios, but none of those connect. But does a bit though. Does a bit. Adios just gets damaged a bit there. But NG Sunil outlinks. Alright. Panda with a beautiful spray there. Gets a knockdown as well, but the revive has been taken. We'll see how everything's going to go. Stage 3, ladies and gentlemen. 40 seconds left till the zone shrinks. And currently, 17 teams, 57 remaining. Please hype up the live chat because this is a last game for this is the decider game, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, Asian is currently very close right now, trying to see what he can do here with the UMP and Naim and NG. Sunil outgoings is also coming to help here, ladies and gentlemen. Panda trying to take some shots here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how this is going to go. Panda versus Agent. Panda is peeking with the UMP and the nade does connect a bit, but it does not fully. Panda is in a bit of a very troublesome situation here with how SDMC have covered Panda here fully. But we'll see how TLQ can respond to this as well. SDMC 9 healing up. Panda. Sunil Outlinks is also currently rushing in towards Panda here. This is going to be a very difficult situation for Panda. Will he be able to handle this well? Panda will be knocked out from Agent. The kill will be confirmed and it is going to be very hard. I feel like the fact that Adios going away was a big disadvantage, but Adios needs to escape. I assume going away from them is what he can do best here. So Adios is going to run away to see what he can do for the team. Is the last man standing for TLQ and SDMZ currently with 3 men alive, doing exceptionally well. You know, they've been playing 3 men. I feel like for most of the amount of games that was held today by Zeus X IRC, you know, the paid league. So we'll see how everything is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we are currently looking at VE LUSTFIRE with 4 players alive still, and MAKPEN also with 1 player unfortunately gone. And as you can see, 4K are taking some shots towards MAKPEN, and 4K are getting some shots. Is that from MAKPEN? Yes, that is from MAKPEN. But the stage 4 zone is going to be shrinking. Sorry, the stage 4 zone is about to come, and it is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that zone. Look at how teams have been divided and how the proper teams have been holding the position. Like RUSHB, most of the time they hold perfectly at the zone, and LOD as well. As we can see, these teams are going to be moving their way into a zone, but a lot of fights will be happening at this point of the match. Guys, as you can see, some mini force shots have been taken from Saja. Gets down a MAKPEN player, ladies and gentlemen. 4K Pure Aim. Oh, very close there, but Pure Aim got it covered. But UFxESPORTS here, ladies and gentlemen. UF Clumsy. And his team is currently trying to make their way into a zone, I assume. But yeah, not a lot of I mean, a lot of fights we saw, you know, back-to-back fights we saw, but now it is gonna be very hectic. Stage 4 and 55 seconds left till the stage 4 zone shrinks, and we'll see how everything is gonna go for all these 15 teams remaining. Yeah, you can see Pixie taking some shots here. Does connect most of the shots, but isn't enabled to get those shots here. Joker having to knock some AKAZAYA players there. LODCs are getting some shots as well. The buggy tire has been patched, but we'll see how everything is going to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my days. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. DxB CLUB has been eliminated from the match. Dila taking some shots here, and as you can see, EQZ is taking some shots on Dila as well. Omega, the 4-scope with M416. Cabs is currently knocked out, and Revo has eyes on Dila. Dila is low, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how Revo can utilize this. He's gonna cook an aid, but Mirage is also there, ladies and gentlemen. The nade might connect, but Dila has perfectly healed at the perfect right time, but the nade did not connect actually. But Revo's nades will go back to back to Dila. Rocky taking a knock off SDMZ agent, and the kill has been confirmed. But yeah, back-to-back knocks, back-to-back kills going on here. xZEUS gets the knock-off effect. Rocky gets the knock-off. NG, Trill outlink. That is gonna be it, I assume, for SDMZ too, because I mean they are in a very difficult situation here. But Revo gets the kill of Dila here. The 1v1 has been taken well from him. So we'll see how this is going to go. Omega is currently knocked out as well, and 4K are making their way in as well, and UF also. SDMZ esports, yes, like I said, have been eliminated. GG's, they've done their best though with 3 men, so better luck next time, guys. But anyways, we have a total of 12 teams with 36 remaining with stage 5 zone. Guys, this is it, okay? Like, this is it. Like, we are about to witness in the next 5 minutes what team is going to shine and outperform. But as we can see, knockdowns are going back to back from UF towards, and even Clumsy taking down Zaylee as well, with Shira taking down Saja as well, and grenade knocks. Back to back kills are going on here. JLo currently proning here with the M416. Will she be able to get a nice view? But Shira with the Uzi cooks a grenade, but sorry, that's a smoke. The revive will be taken from JLo, but the UF players will be taking the revive as well. EQZ esports have been eliminated, unfortunately, guys. It is the last 9 teams with stage 5 zone with 50 seconds left, guys. So this is it. Like, literally, there's no other way to say it. But JLo and her team is currently trying to do their best, but we'll see JLo if she can get the knock. Oh, unfortunately, Clumsy takes the knock of JLo, and Shira, will she be able to take the fight well here? Jumps down of the building. I think Shira is not well aware of the fact that they jumped out of the building, and that Haley, oh my goodness me. I have no words. Haley, S12K just spammed it on UF players and eliminates them. Haley, well done. Beautiful gun handling there with S12K. Haley, ladies and gentlemen, saves 4K LUSTFIRE at the end. And Mirage has to get Void, but oh my goodness, it is not easy, because it is none other than GetREC'Esports eliminating one-hit gods, ladies and gentlemen. 7 teams, stage 5 zone is here. Knockdowns are going back to back. 4K Pure Aim has been knocked out from Wimpy, and it is going to be very hard on Pure Aim as well. Nigesh, or someone needs to, Nigesh, beautifully gun handling here, ladies and gentlemen. The zone is going to be closing down. The revive has to be taken sooner or later if they want to take Pure Aim and keep him still in the game. But we'll see how this is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. LOD needs to make their way through here as well. L7 Snake taking some shots here. The zone is shrinking. Stage 5 zone is shrinking. Stage 6 zone is here. The zone is damaged. It is huge damages here, but the Snake will be putting some smokes here to, you know, do what they can do here. But the revive must be taken. And JLo has been knocked out and confirmed by Nigesh. And Nigesh killed Shira too. So, ladies and gentlemen, Nigesh is cooking in this match with 3 eliminations, and Rocky as well. Beautiful by Nigesh. Gets Kido. Beautifully gun handling from Nigesh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness me. Nigesh. Scarel. Ladies and gentlemen, GetREC'Esports has been eliminated by Nigesh Scarel. Oh my goodness. It is stage 6. 30 seconds left with 5 teams left with 12 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. L7 Snake is pushing up towards the hill side. We'll see how this is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. The revive has to be taken off Dizzy though. We'll be able to take the revive. Shots have been taken from Yeezy of Zero Tolerance here. Zero Tolerance have been doing exceptionally well in this game. They have kill points. They have 4 men standing still. They are doing well. They have the most advantage to do damage to this last match. We'll see if they can do something, ladies and gentlemen. It's stage 6 zone. and it is going to be shrinking right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nikesh has been taking knocks back to back, and he's going to be taking more. Oh my goodness, Rocky with some shots towards Snake. And the Snake, that is it for XFL7, ladies and gentlemen. This is 4K Knights doing exceptionally well here. Oh my goodness, Nikesh with some Scarlet Locks, but Nikesh gets knocked back out, and LUSTFIRE goes back to lobby as well, ladies and gentlemen. Stage 6 zone, the circle is going to be closing in soon. Zero Tolerance is also in a bit of a despair situation here, but the revive will be taken. Nikesh is knocked out currently, taking knocks back to back. Yes, he's alive as well. Currently in a very difficult situation while his teammate is knocked out. Oh my goodness. That is it for LOD Esports as well. Beautiful nade from Rocky, ladies and gentlemen. 4K Nikesh has been revived. It's a 3v3, ladies and gentlemen. Yeezy! Oh my goodness, knocked out Freeze. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pure chaos. Freeze has been knocked down. The revive is going to be taken from Nikesh, but the push is going to come from Boogie. He's going to come from the buggy. Will he be able to? Jumps down on the buggy, but he's not well. The left side is... Oh my god, what is he doing? Oh no. 4K Rocky, Nikesh is going to be cooking the nade. This is a big disadvantage for Zero Tolerance here, ladies and gentlemen. The kill has been confirmed from Rocky. The whole first left side, the knockdowns, the damage is coming through. Nikesh is cooking as of right now. Nikesh and Rocky, ladies and gentlemen, carrying the team right now. Freeze is currently knocked out. And Rocky has to maintain his position right now while Nikesh can prioritize his nades. Beautiful nade from Nikesh. Gets Yeezy as well, ladies and gentlemen. Rocky is going to make the push from the left side. We'll see how that's going to go, ladies and gentlemen. Rocky with the DBS. Will he be able to go? Oh my goodness. 4K Knights crowned as winner chicken dinner for the last match. Ladies and gentlemen, Rocky and Nikesh, beautifully done. Exceptionally well done. With a full stop, guys. With a full stop, if I say, yeah. But yeah, okay. Well done. Fully deserved winner chicken dinner. They have utilized well their gunpowder, their IQ, and everything that they have done, their rotations as well. So this is the winning team that you're looking at. 4K Knights with 2,850 damage, with 17 knockouts and 18 eliminations, guys. That is gonna be a huge factor for the last point table. But this is the winner chicken dinner team for 4K Knights, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they have done exceptionally well. So moving on towards the next stage, we have the winner chicken dinner team stats. We have 9 eliminations from Rocky. Bravo, my guy, bravo. But Nikesh with 7, Freeze with 0, and Pure Aim with 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last match, and they have locked in. They were locked in, and they have done it. They have won the match. So we'll see how it's gonna reflect for the points table, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at the match summary, we have total elimination 73, total knockouts 84, total killings 10,501, and the rest has been mentioned below, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the match summary provided to you all, and yeah, we'll be moving on towards the next stage. So we have the match MVP. It's none other than 4K Knights representing 4K Rocky with 9 eliminations, 903 damage, 7 knockouts, and 2 assists with 344 heals. Survival time is 25. So, ladies and gentlemen, 4K Knights, 4K Rocky with 9 eliminations, taking the match MVP for the last game. So, the decider match, if I had to say. But the match standings, as for match number 5, we have 28 points from 4K Knights. That's huge. Zero Tolerance with 16, One Hit Gods with 10, LOD with 9, LUSTFIRE with 9, SLDR with 6, XFL7 with 5, UFxESPORTS with 5, Get Right with 4, SDMZ with 4, TLQ with 3, DxB with 2, and RUSHB with 1, and EQZ with 1, and Ken Mafia with 1, and DxB CLUB with 1, and the rest have failed to get points, but they have done their very best for the last match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the match standings as per match number 5. Moving on towards the match schedule. Right, as you can see, Get Ready Sports crowned as winner chicken dinner for Rondo, UF for Erangel, SDMZ for Erangel, GODZ for Miramar, and 4K Knights for Miramar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the match schedule for today. Zeus X IRC Paid League Season 6, $100 prime matches. This is the match schedule. right in front of your eyes. So in another couple of minutes, we will see how much this game has impacted in terms of points table. So yeah, wait for it, guys. Wait for it. So the overall top players, Caesar is still crowned, but it's almost Nigesh. But Caesar, well done, bro. 13 eliminations with 3,153 damage. 4K Nigesh with 12 eliminations with 2,543 damage. UFxESPORTS with 10 eliminations with 2,463 damage. And Yeezy with 9. 4K Rocky with 10. Exceptionally well done for all these top 5 players for managing the top fragger list, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll move on towards the most important part that you all have been waiting for. So let's see, ladies and gentlemen, the overall standings. LODxESPORTS, ladies and gentlemen, with 46 points, and Zero Tons with 44, gets wrecked with 43, and One Hit GODZ with 39, Poké Knights with 37, TLQ with 36, UF with 34, RUSHB with 31, EQZ with 31, SDMZ with 28, XFL7 with 28, MAKPEN with 28, DxB with 27, AKAZAYA with 19, LUSTFIRE with 18, DxB CLUB with 18, WP with 3X with 18, Kane Mafia with 15, SLDR with 11, and Ignite with 8. So as you all can see, these are the overall standings as of match number 5, the last match. And yeah, 46 points, 28 eliminations, placement points 18. LODxESPORTS have been crowned hashtag number 1. So yeah, this is the overall standings, and I hope you all were entertained. I was entertained a lot, actually. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. But looking back at how all the 5 matches went, it's really nice. But guys, thank you for being with me for today, and I'm Matrix, today's caster for y'all. Casted the 5 matches represented by Zeus and IRC paid league, presented by Click Studios. Thanks for having me today. We will see you again next time. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you again, guys. Peace. Chaos here, ladies and gentlemen. It is not looking good for RUSHB. That is gonna be it for the it's pure chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Visa angle here, but yeah, there is yeah, so that's about it. He is being rushed right now. LOD plays right here. Oh, nice. Yeah. Saw that US is utilizing this, but the last man stand oh my goodness. Oh, that's what the Wizard. Oh my goodness. Oh, five. One hit dodge on this. That takes consolidation. Good chance. Here, let's set off next time. Right there, and Apu is right there too. Apu did my connect to him. Yes, he does, but no. Nice quick block to him. He says no. He has to Mirage and Villa here. DxB players are doing well in this match, I would say. Agent gets a knockdown. 0-0. Oh, Zero takes a perfect knock off to Loudon. Well, yeah, try to might get him as well, guys. For someone also